Welcome to Comics in the Cross, the greatest streamers that you ever heard of. My name is Cross, and tonight we are playing Dungeons and Dragons. I don't know, that was really like hardcore stuff.
You really dug into that dragon.
It was hardcore.
Dug into.
I appreciate the fact that you just went for it.
I did.
I'm gonna use 6 sorcery points.
Oh dang.
And I'm going to cast polymorph at 4th level on myself. I'm going to turn into a mammoth. I'm scared.
Yes! Yes!
Don't leave it!
Oh, I'm running towards the green light.
No. Oh, so good!
Should I stop running towards the green light?
Binnie? What's happening? What are you doing with the bedsheet and the... He lifts the bedsheet and there's nothing there.
It's okay. Apparently I died last night and I'm a ghost.
He looks at Hawthorne.
She ate one of Skinny K's bars and she turned invisible.
Hey, my mom! Okay,
Hey,
there's a big floor puzzle in here with the cranes.
Whoa!
I'm not totally sure how to solve.
I just died by minecart. What the hell?
Bob and Glob, and there's just like a third one of them. Just like
It's like what?
Walks past them like, oh my goodness, they're multiplying. Okay.
I'm following you now.
No, stop it! Go! I gotta go talk to Leo.
No, I'll be quiet.
TBD, is that you?
Yes, of course. Continue.
No, you go.
Nope.
Go.
Nope.
Why? What are you doing? What? Leave me alone. Oh
No.
my God. Do you need a task? Do I need to give you a task?
I have a task. Follow you.
No, that was... I thought the expiration was already on that. I thought we were done with that.
Yeah, no, I want to do it.
Oh, God. Oh.
I walk up, I said, I need something that deals with blunt force trauma.
He looks over. And if you crit, if you get a 1, you are gonna shoot Bonks. And he's gonna take full damage.
Oh, a band-aid. Alright.
That's fine, he makes bandages, he can repair himself.
Oh no, you did not get a 1. You got a 1?
I got all the info.
Hello there, Comic Clan, and welcome to Comics in the Cross, the greatest streamers you have never heard of. And happy New Year! It is 2024. We are back. Thank you so much for hanging with us with our little hiatus over December. But as you can see, it is well worth it. We have overhauled quite a bit here at the channel. I want to do a massive shout out actually. If you're watching us down below on Twitch and on Kick, you can check out all of the artists who have added new stuff to the channel. We have got new overlays, we've got new transitions, we've got new points on the channel, we have got new emotes, we've got new sub badges. We have overhauled pretty much everything, and that's a massive thank you to all of you as well for your financial support on Patreon and here on Twitch. That has allowed us to do that and kick off this new year with a brand new look and brand new setup. Also, it has allowed us to multi-stream tonight, so we are on multiple platforms. So if you're joining us from one of 4 different locations, welcome on in. And if it's your first time checking us out, welcome to the Book of Astra. This is a TTRPG homebrew that has been created by our very own Spacehawk, our GM for this game. He created this out of his own noggin. No, stop dabbing. Please stop dabbing.
Never.
All out of his own brain.
Never.
Over
Everybody
the course
dab.
of like a weekend.
I'm not cool enough.
I threw him off.
Nitro's getting way too into that dab there. He was like, right. He gets any lower into that, it'll be a bow, you know.
Oh, get it.
It's just for you guys.
But thank you so much. Oh yeah, I'm not coordinated enough for floss, and I've never been able to do that. It's like that just never works.
That's gonna be one of the new channel points. Is cross floss.
Cross floss.
Cross floss.
Cross floss.
It needs to happen.
Do grannies floss? I don't know. For those of you who watch Bluey.
Hey, Bluey
Yes.
reference. Love the
They
Bluey.
do.
Yeah, watch it religiously.
Wow.
Had to. I'm sorry.
And yes, we have gone off the rails already. But thank you so much for everyone joining us tonight. Want to do a massive shout out tonight as well. We are actually part of an amazing alpha test for a new virtual tabletop system called Tabletop. Yes, I am saying it correctly.
Tabletop.
There's a Y in the middle.
Finally.
There is a Y in the middle of it, and the urge, like literally for like a year, I thought it was called Tabletop.
For you
And
dyslexic folks, it's Tabletop.
Literally everyone here at some point has thought it was Tabletop. It's actually just Tabletop. But massive shout out to them. !TT in chat. I'll bring up links to their website and for their Kickstarter page where it will be coming to once it's all up and running. But we will be using that for Book of Astra and Chronicles of Andrasia, so make sure to go and show them some love and support. They sent us a message just at the end of last year about getting involved with the alpha test for it, and from what we've seen, we're kind of liking what we see, so we'll see what happens with it now and how this goes actually in running. So we're excited for that. Also, as well, we are still, of course, partnered with our amazing partners over at Misty Mountain Gaming. Please go and check out their stuff. Again, they have also teamed up with Talon and Claw to bring amazing stuff like this. Amazing mimic dice chest that is like completely wooden, carved,
It's so
painted,
cool.
put together. It is actually so cool.
Nope. Can't see it.
They are doing some amazing stuff. Try to make sure he's in shop. And they're doing some amazing stuff over there. So please, please, please go and check them out. Make sure you use code CROSS10 to save 10% on purchases over there.
Austin.
It's
Crossed
crossed
in.
in
2024. You get like
Exactly.
10%. Like 10% discount and use Great Weapon Master alongside. You get no discount, but you can still use.
Yes.
It has been too long for that. It has been too long for that ramble has happened. But make sure you go ahead and check out our amazing partners over there and some of the amazing stuff that they're doing. A lot of brand new content coming to their website, a lot of new stuff coming to their shops. Please, please, please go and check it out. Also, as well, I want to do a massive shout out. If you are not financially supporting us and would like to help support what's happening here at Comics in the Cross, I want to do a shout out for our Patreon. We have basically rebranded a little bit of our Patreon, kicking off 2024 with a whole host of brand new content. There's already about a week's worth of new content that has been dropping this first week of the new year, including a chat with myself and Spacehawk as the GM of Astra and the DM of Andrasia, talking about our processes or coming up with our creations for our homebrew worlds, talking about how things have unfolded across the first chapter of Astra, the first 3 chapters of Andrasia. It was a really interesting conversation, and coming up over the next couple of months, you're going to see once a week a new interview drop with members of our PC parties. Caleb sat down to interview members of the Astra crew, and I've sat down to interview members of Andrasia. So I've got a couple of those to do, actually. I might remember to do. But we've got Christmas happened, so we kind of got a bit crazy, but a bunch of them are already set and ready to go. Also, as well, the podcast is coming back. Myself and Nitro coming back with the Comics in the Cross podcast, which kicked off this week, not with the podcast, but with a watch along. As somehow I let Nitro talk me into sitting down to rewatch the most hated Marvel movie in the MCU for us, Thor: Love and Thunder. If you watched our review of that, we hated it, and we decided to sit down and see how did we feel 2 years later. That was an interesting experience. Wow, spoilers, man. Spoilers.
I'm just joking. You got to watch the video to actually figure out what we said.
It may or may not hate it.
But thank you so much, and I want to say a massive thank you to all of our supporters that have backed us. For this, it's been 4 years doing this, which has been absolutely phenomenal, and just seeing how far we've come, how much has happened, has been absolutely amazing. And thanks to all of you and everyone who's already supporting us there. Also, if you did not see on our social media, last announcement, I promise there's a lot. We've been going for a month. 2 members here on the page who were not part of Comics in the Cross are now members of the team officially. Massive shout out to Spacehawk and LJthePaladin, who are both now official members of the Comics in the Cross team and staff, and are kicking off, or already kicked off, hat pun. And I've already kicked off the Comics in the Cross gaming channel. If you're watching it, especially if you're watching us over in YouTube, we also have a gaming channel that you can go and check out. We did have a gaming channel, but it was basically just our Let's Plays from when we were live streaming, like uploaded there. But the first brand new video has already dropped there of Spacehawk reviewing Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, I believe it's called. His review of that game. So go and check that out and go and see what you think of it. And there's going to be a lot more content coming from the two of them on that channel. So super excited for that. Super excited for them to be doing that, because we were just, Nitro and myself were just spread too thin trying to cover a bunch of stuff, and playing the games was great, but actually in-depth reviewing these guys, I fully love the stuff that they've been doing with the game, and this is something that they're passionate about, and I think they're going to bring some amazing content to Comics in the Cross. So head over there and support the two of them and what they're doing, and and welcome them to the Comics in the Cross family and expanding it a little bit. We greatly appreciate it. But all right, that's enough for me. I have rambled enough. I wanted to make sure I got all of our big announcements done for tonight. I have no doubt I forgot something, because I always do. But I am officially going to hand over to our Game Master Spacehawk, because I'm really hoping he's going to recap, because it's been a month since we've played, and I'm trying desperately to remember all the little details of what happened when we wrapped up.
Especially with the crossover, like
I don't remember any of it.
New
It was
game.
all a blur. Yeah, brand new game. We were starting over. No, so guys, I am so excited to dive back into Book of Astra. So last official time that we played Book of Astra, I'll say chapter 1, our heroes met, and they winded all in jail. They ran task for this mayor, who turned out to be an evil robot in disguise. And a bunch of other crap happened in between all that. If you want to know what happened in chapter 1, go listen to all of those on our Spotify page. But the very last thing that happened was Zock's sister's Z has been kidnapped, and the group is setting out to save her. In between that, we did have a weird crossover with some of our characters from Chronicles of Andrasia. And I say weird because they got really weird at some parts and most of it. And the characters swapped over. There was a huge wedding, and now the group is settling back in mission focus to save Z. Beartrude has finally finished. The wedding's been over for a while now. Everyone is gone. Beartrude has finally finished the van, and he comes up to all you guys, and he is ready. He's like, "All right, guys. Well, it's time to go. So, here's the keys," and he hands it over to Zock. Good luck finding Z.
Zock just nods to him and hops in.
He just kind of looks around. Jesse will come over to Hawthorne, and she'll kind of lean in. Good luck.
Appreciate it.
Keep that kid safe. And she kind of nods over to Binnie.
Always.
I go, "Come on, Bonksy," and I just kind of grab Bonksy's hand and I go up in the trunk.
Zock's gonna look around. Zock's gonna look around and be like, "Are we good to go? Everybody good?"
Yeah, I think we're good, man.
All right, let's go. He's gonna throw it into gear and just jam on the gas.
You guys just, there are a set of tire tracks, and there is a road, and I'm going to say you guys just continue to follow it. and follow it and follow it until you end up in the middle of nowhere.
I'm gonna stop the truck, and I'm gonna get up on top and kind of kneel down and pull out my rifle and just scope and see if I can see anything in the distance.
Roll me a perception check.
Shoot. What does that mean? What do you mean roll?
Yeah. What does that even mean?
And what did... Wait.
I got a
Roll,
16.
what?
16. You don't really see much of anything. However, as you hop back in the truck, you open the side door and you just kind of slam your head back, kind of punch the side. A map at the top falls out, lands right in your lap.
I open it up.
That's useful.
Anybody
You
know?
look. Go
Go
ahead.
ahead. No, go ahead.
No, you're good.
I was gonna ask if anybody knew how to read a map. I'm much more
Anybody
of a,
wants to make?
I'm much more of a
Anybody wants to
scavenger.
make-
I don't really know how to read maps that well.
I'll take a look.
All right, Binnie. I'm gonna need you
what
to
would that be?
roll we'll just say a straight intelligence throw.
Cool. 15.
You are able to look at it and you know where sunset is and you just kind of follow it. You've kind of been in your head, the math. You've been kind of keeping track. You're like kind of measuring it out. You have like a little
I put my
measuring
goggles
tool.
down too.
Yeah, you're like zooming in with your goggles. I'm assuming your goggles have like a zoom in feature.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So you like take it and you're zooming in, you're kind of like calculating, you're like, this is where we are. And you're looking you're looking over at the next town, which is not too far. You have noticed, you guys kind of noticed that the gas tank, you've been driving a long time. It is getting kind of low as well.
So I take the gas tank and because being a mechanic, I know math. I guess the world of math-ish. And I'm just like, well, Zoc, I think we can make it to this place right here.
All right.
And the place on your map is called Burnbrook.
It says it's Burnbrook.
Burnbrook.
I think, yeah, given to the amount of gas, if you divide 2 and put the 3 and carry it over there, yeah, we should make it to Burnbrook.
Do we know like the kind of the end of where we're going, like the actual like the direction that we're going, that we should be headed?
This is a pretty straight road. It
Okay.
goes all the way, pretty much all the way from sunset to so far roads in the civilization have broken down, but this one, roads that have been traveled quite frequently are maintained as much as they can be in a post-apocalyptic society. So this road has been pretty straight and narrow. There's been some turnoffs, but it leads to nothing. It leads to just desert.
Okay.
And they could have gone that way. You just don't know. You've just been following the road.
Okay. All right, Benny. You think we should head that way? Then I guess that's the only way we can go.
Well, I guess if you still want the truck.
All right. I'm gonna like kind of put my head over my shoulder and tap on the truck and say, "All right, we're headed to this next town to fill up on gas, and then we're gonna head out. Just stop and rest for a bit, and then we're gonna head out. All right."
I
Let's
shuffle
go.
back
Sound good.
and I sit next to Hawthorne. You know I'm still mad at you.
Yeah, I think we need to have a little talk about that. So, why are you so mad at me?
You keep changing.
What do you mean I keep changing?
Well, first I didn't know about you. Second, you were all mean and gruff. And then you were protecting me. I thought I lost you. And now you're this weird super thing. You injected yourself. And then you just been, I don't know, distant.
Well, I can see why that would be of concern for you, kid. And it's kind of complicated. I'm not changing. I'm honestly kind of all those things. I am a grumpy, bitter old man. I have been for a long, long time. That has not and probably will not ever change. But I also do care for you. And I will do what it takes to protect you.
Okay.
The third thing on the list was a simulation.
I hated that.
And that wasn't a good experience. But whatever happened in there wasn't real. But if I had to do what I did over again and had to sacrifice myself for you and give you a chance, then I would. That was a no-win situation.
But Hawthorne, you're the only family I got now. The simulation didn't bring my dad back.
No.
I mean,
Your
even
dad.
Sock, well, he's kind of family. Z is.
Yeah, we've kind of gotten a bit of a family here. But, kid, I will do whatever it takes to keep you safe. And at some point down the line, that's going to mean possibly me not being around anymore. Whether it's something like facing odds like that where we're about to die, or honestly, kids, I'm gonna die long, long before you, if I somehow make it to old age. Which in my line of work does not happen often.
Maybe I can make you into a Bonksy. I don't know if that's possible.
If anyone can figure it out, kid, I'm pretty sure you can. And as far as taking that syringe of stuff, we again were in a no-win situation. And we had to get out of there and we had to survive. And sometimes when it comes to survival, you have to make tough choices. And you have to take risks.
Kind of like those other people said they did for the bunny.
Exactly. And could it have gone horribly wrong? Yeah, but since we were in a facility trying to break out, trying to save ourselves, save our friends, save Sunrise, it was worth it. And in the end, it's paid off in good dividends. And I'm sorry if I scared you, but I'm still me, kid. And
I turn and I look at him and I kind of punch him in the arm and I'm like, all right.
And I don't plan on going anywhere anytime soon, okay?
You better not. And I kind of get up while the truck's moving and I go right up to like Z's like ear, like, I go, don't worry, we'll get Z for you.
Ow. Thanks.
Oh. You're welcome.
As you guys are continuing along, the truck starts to run out of grease.
Fantastic.
Come on! He just slams the steering wheel.
You see the engine kind of even start to go. Tss. It hisses really loud.
Any idea how far away we are from that town?
Well, it was only supposed to be like that much.
You're about a mile or two.
All right, looks like we're hoofing it to the next town to see if we can get more grease to make this thing move.
Should someone stay with the truck so it's not stolen? Or should we want to leave it out here?
You look around and you hear, it's like nothing around, all desert.
It doesn't work.
I
honey.
think we can risk it.
I don't think anybody will take it unless they got gasoline on them.
All right.
It's all right. We can, even if they do take it, we'll make it on foot. But we're gonna have to make it to the town anyway, and it's usually better if we all stick together.
Yeah. So Zach hops out the truck, flips his hood up, and pulls his rifle out. All right, let's go.
All right, so you guys will continue on to Burnbrook in search of Grease, which, by the way, Grease is the name. It's the fictitious name I gave because gasoline doesn't exist anymore.
Oh,
so it's called Grease. Just so everyone,
That
the
grease.
Grease. So
Grease lightning comes.
yeah. So you guys start heading towards Burnbrook. It's a pretty, there's nothing really going on. You guys are just, it's just hot. You guys finally reach Burnbrook, and you see these giant walls. There's harbingers on top. It's like this giant wall surrounding the town, and there's two almost like towers with harbingers at the top. And you hear, "What do you want? Freeze! No, you freeze! No!" And you hear just almost really stupid. "No, freeze!" And you hear somebody push somebody else. No, you freeze! No, stop it! No, I'm gonna do it. No, I'm gonna do it. No, I'm gonna do it. No, you know that I'm
You
in charge
want me
this
to
time.
freeze or not?
Just freeze. Hold on. We're trying to sort something. No, you do it. No, I'm gonna do it. Okay.
I kind of lean over to Izok.
I'll do it next time.
I think they're idiots.
That's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, that's.
You see
pretty
one
evident.
guard pop up. Who are you? What do you state your business?
We're looking for grease.
Yeah, frozen.
Is that a person? I don't know no grease. You know grease? I think it's a fuel. Is it a fuel or a person?
Fuel.
No, were you born dumb, or did you just learn that?
Hawthorne puts his head in his hands already.
I don't like your
looking
tone.
for grease to fuel our vehicle. I thought that was pretty self-evident by the way that I phrased that.
Zok, don't be mean to the people who are. We want them to help.
I
us.
don't like your tone.
I don't have time for idiots, Cami. I'm sorry.
Well, they might prevent us from getting that grease.
Yeah, you're not getting in this town.
I said forward. It's like, forgive my friend. He's a jackass.
We could tell.
Can I move?
Kid, you can move.
Sure.
Okay.
I slap Hawthorne's hat off.
Folk. I just kind of look at them like see, guys, we were just passing by. We're trying to make it to a destination, and our vehicle ran out of grease. We're just looking to see if there's anywhere that we can pick up some more, maybe even pick up a few supplies and be on our way. We're not here to cause trouble, to cause issue. We want to just stock up on stuff that we need. We'd be mighty grateful if y'all could help us out.
They look at each other.
And not be dumb.
How many of you are there?
Sock looks around and just lifts his hand up.
Just the 6 of us. I assume it's just the 6. No one else came with us.
They immediately point their rifles and the laser at Bonks, Whoa.
Whoa, whoa,
You're-
whoa, whoa.
Yeah, that robot. We heard what happened at sunset. That robot is not getting.
He's-
in here.
No.
He's okay.
No.
He
I
fought.
whip out Crix. I'll fight you.
Oh, kid.
They look at each other.
Guys,
We
You wanna
can
talk about
leave
what happened at
Bonky
sunset?
Out here.
we fought at sunset. We are some of the people that battled the Nile, and so did he. He fought with us. He's a friend. He's one of the reasons that we survived and made it through that fight.
And they look at each other again. Oh.
We can vouch for him. He's one of us.
What about the freaky air lady? And they point to Misha. Kind of freaky.
The Quell were also on our side. They helped us battle as well.
Well, or rocky, or fiery. Why is
We
it
don't have time
ghosty?
for this, y'all. We just
There's
need-
more than 2 elements. Come on now.
There is, and they look at each other. There is. How many are there? All right. So do we? Maybe. Why should we let you in?
because
And they look at each
you're-
other.
Because you're decent beings that want to be kind and just help out some other travelers. Come on.
Look,
Roll a
man, either let
roll
us
a
in or don't.
persuasion.
Are these guys redneck?
Oh, dear.
I think everybody in
What's a
this
redneck?
land is a
I got
redneck.
the 7.
They look at you. They're like, "You don't seem decent to me. What is that? A squirrel in your pocket or something?" And a Treyu pops out and it's like with his little hands.
He's an Arctic fox, not a squirrel.
I'm
These
gonna.
guys are
We are-
really, really making me appreciate sunset.
We are not here to hurt anybody.
Hey,
We're
can
just
I-
here to get resources.
Can I make a? Can I see like? Is there any way in? Like where we can just kind of walk in, or is there any like
Oh.
side entrance? How tall are the walls?
They're at least 20 foot high. They're pretty good sized walls.
Okay.
Could I scale one?
It's
with
just
the
basically it's
platform?
like you come up to it and it's just like walls and they go for miles. I mean, this is a huge
I'm
town.
getting like Monty Python vibes.
No,
Yeah.
that is exactly what I was just thinking.
That's what I was going for.
Oh my gosh.
I'm
That
literally
is
getting.
so funny.
It's like it's like 100% getting those vibes. Like, this
Okay.
is totally the dude at the top.
I
of the
have
wall.
an
I
idea.
need to get coconuts.
If you put all your weapons down,
Nope. Not happening.
then we'll let you in.
Not happening.
Nah.
Well, that's kind of the options if you want your Grace. Yes, Grace.
Hey,
Two
hey,
questions. Can
We
I
have a
see if they're
holy
armed?
brigade.
Roll perception.
That as well, and also a mini roll a separate perception. Is there actually a gate stopping us, or is it just 2 towers?
Yeah, that's.
No, there's a closed gate.
Okay. I wasn't sure if it's just like 2 towers and it's just open, and we were just trying to be nice, and like I could
Because
literally.
I would have
past
gusted
them.
right through if that was the
I
case.
wanted to just check that first, but
No, there is a gate.
where's my perception? That was not great.
I'm trying to ease us back into the
8.
session.
Not
Eight.
happening.
You don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Can I just dimension door us in?
Is the wall like legitimately? Is the wall scalable?
Ooh.
With the
You
right
said-
equipment.
Would it be possible for me to scale?
You
it
have
with my
someone with the
grappling hook?
All right, I'm gonna.
Sure.
All right, this is what I
Would it
want to
be
do.
possible for me
This
to
is what I want to
scale
do.
it with my
Oh
grappling
no.
hook?
Is it like a gate or like a drawbridge?
It is. It's a gate.
I
It has
have
2 big
something I
doors.
want to
2 big
do.
metal doors.
All right.
have something I
I
wanna
want to try it on.
I'm gonna look at. I'm gonna turn around to Bonks, and I'm gonna get like really like in front of him so that people can't see me. Hey, Bonksy,
Yeah.
you think you can fire your grappling hook up to those guys?
Heck yeah, I could. Let's go, man. Let's do
Wonderful.
this.
All
Bonks,
right. While I'm looking at
roll.
Bonks, I slap my
Let's
chest.
go.
I slap my chest and hit my stealth module.
All right, Bonks. This is gonna be great. I want you to just roll a luck check.
Oh no.
I want to see how lucky you are if you make it or not. That's a pretty big wall, and you gotta aim. There's
Oh,
wind.
geez.
Let's see if you're lucky.
Okay. Okay. I get a +2. So.
Hey Hawthorne, can you make a distraction while Bonksy fires this thing?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can make a distraction.
I just go up to the gate and start trying to like see if I can like wiggle it
I have
open.
something I want to do. I want to see if I can miss through and pop up behind him.
What we looking at? What we looking at?
17?
17.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do shoot your grappling hook, and they see it fly over the wall, and they watch it. Bonk. Okay.
Okay, and now I'm still right in front of Bonks. Be like, hey Bonks.
They're looking at it like really confused.
Bonks, just tell them it was an accident. You're having trouble with your grappling hook.
They walk up to it and they're like, like flicking it, and they're like, should we try to pull this off? I don't know. I think it's a breach.
Hey Bonks, just
wait
say,
a second.
Hey, Bonks, just say, give me a minute, and I'll get the grappling hook out. Just tell him.
Can I run the distraction? If Binnie's went to the gate, I'm going to try and go up to the gate and shout up to them.
Yeah.
Like,
and I'm
guys!
just, like, pounding on the gate and trying to open it.
And they look, hey! What are you, Doc, are you climbing up the
I'm climbing the grappling hook as everything's going on.
You're gonna need to make a strength to pull yourself up.
Guys, my kid really needs to go.
I need...
Can you let us in to use the bathroom?
And they're talking. Do we let them in? I don't know.
I really need
guys,
to go
this is going to get very nasty out here if you don't let.
I got a 10.
All right, hold on.
This is not going to be
a
pretty.
10.
Hold on. Hold on one sec. Yeah, I got a 10.
Okay, so you, as you're going, and Bonks doesn't realize it. He just starts following you, so it's not the rope is not taut.
Bonks, you've got to stay still. Bonks, stay still. This has got to be tight, man. Stay still.
And all the while, they're looking over and they have binoculars and they're zooming in. Wait, hey, can you pull your kid out just a little bit? Just pull her out. We want to make eye contact first to make sure she's not a Nile.
I'm gonna try to I'm gonna try to start climbing up again.
It's the same kid that was over there.
Slide down.
Bonks, you've got to back up, man. Bonks, back up. Legit, back up.
Bonks' rope, for some reason, is just really slick. It's like greasy, like one of his parts were just like leaking in the rope. And so you go to climb up and you just keep sliding down.
I'm gonna grab some sand and put it in my hand, in my gloves, and wipe it on the rope.
Okay, I'll say you start climbing up. One of them zooming in, they go like, wait a second. Hey, wait a second. Are you? Is your name Binnie?
Yes!
I'm one of your brothers! And he pulls out a mask. It's an orange Salamando.
Oh, hi!
Hi!
Can you let us in? I need to go potty.
Sure! I didn't know it was you! It's a
hi!
Winks. I'm number 79!
Oh! Hi, number 79. I was the last one.
Oh, I never met you, but like, I know your dad, well, our dad, and he looks like you, so I just connect the dots.
Yeah. Well, bad news for you. He died.
And he just starts crying. Oh God, I'll let him in. And the other one, as you don't suck, roll me a perception. I want to see if you even notice any of this is happening.
I love how this is going on, and in the background behind us, Bonks is standing way too close to the tower with his grappling hook up, and Zonk's trying to scale it and just slipping down.
I got an 18.
You notice this, and you're like halfway up, and the gates start opening up.
Can I still finish the climb? I want to go up. All right,
sure, I'll give it to you.
The guy that was giving me a hard time, I want to see what he's carrying, and I want to steal from him.
It's gonna be a high roll.
That's fine. I got advantage.
All right, make a thievery check.
I feel like Zonk's continuing to climb just to like I started this, I'm finishing it.
I got a 23.
Oh
dang.
Ooh. He's like, I didn't expect
Okay, they are carrying. So there's 2 weapons that they're carrying. One is a long barrel rifle, and the other one is an electric pistol. It doesn't actually shoot like it's just called an electric pistol, but
Okay.
So when the gate opens, I'm gonna run up to my brother and just kind of help him and like comfort him.
I'm gonna grab the pistol.
It's okay. It's
Okay.
okay.
Does not notice that you take it.
Sweet.
It's.
We made sure he had a nice burial.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, it's okay.
Well, if you need anything, little sister, let me know.
I will do. Thanks for letting us in.
What's your name? I don't even know.
I'm Binnie.
Oh, that's funny. My name is Bonnie.
Oh, hi, Bonnie.
Yeah, they just started running out of names and just started inserting letters in there, and I guess so.
Yeah.
There's a Barry. There's a Bartholomew. There once Bartholomew's in Capital City. He's really cool. I know him. He's like number I think he's 53. Yeah.
Wow, he's high up there.
Binnie, I'm gonna need you to start keeping track of their numbers.
Yes.
All the numbers and all the names.
So this was 70.
This was
8?
76, and his name
76.
is Bonnie, Bonnie.
Bonnie. Okay, Bartholomew is 53.
And he's in Capital City. You have never met any of these. Crix was 99, and you're 100.
He's 100.
Well, unfortunately, our brother, 99 also passed away.
Oh, I met 99 once.
Yeah. I named this after him, and I just whip it out. This is Crix.
That's badass.
Isn't it? It's so
Yeah.
cool. Although
Well-
I really don't know how to fight. Hawthorne is going to teach me how to fight, I think.
Well, listen, little sis. I'm gonna need you to make sure that that robot there is not evil.
Oh, it's okay. He's not. I built him.
Oh, you're the one that's not a harbinger.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the one and only.
yeah,
Apparently.
literally the one and
Yeah.
only. Yeah,
Mhm.
you're the little nerdy one. Yes.
Yep. But no, I built him, so he's mine.
Well, I'm still on duty. But he looks at his watch. Well, I'm still on duty. His watch is broken. And he goes, I can't really go anywhere, but I still got the gates to watch. But yeah, feel free to explore the town. Do what you.
Your watch is broken. Do you want me to fix it? Okay. Cool.
He goes back, climbs back up to the tower.
And I go up
And
to
you
Hawthorne
hear the
and I'm
gates
like,
goes.
see, look, family.
Yep. Honestly, you helped us out there, kid.
I have a good family. Although I think I'm the smartest one.
Based on the conversation that was just had prior to coming through the gate, yes.
Atreyu pops out of your satchel. I'm thirsty.
I'll get you something.
Can you get me some liquor?
Wow.
Wait, what?
Oh, you want the hard stuff.
I sipped on some at the wedding.
Oh
It was
no.
good.
And now he's an alcoholic.
Sorry, I
That's just
gave
right.
him some.
Atreyu, we need to get you at a
Sorry.
12-step and
I could take 4 at a time. And he leans back with his formal paws.
Oh wow.
Oh Lord. Atreyu, hey, Zoc, do you have anything that might smell like Z?
Zach's not saying a word because he's still hiding.
Oh, are you
You
hiding?
turn. I'll say that you turn and you say that. You're like,
Where did he go? Okay.
So I'm.
What?
No, go ahead. Sorry.
Well, never mind. I was just gonna see if she may have stopped by here, but we don't have anything that smells like her. So Atreyu, just go and scavenge and find me something.
okay. Actually, I don't want to. I'm scared. This is a big town. I don't want to get lost.
Atreyu, you're not gonna get lost. You're a tracker. Just smell me.
I'll be back. And he hops out and takes off.
I'm guessing we're gonna need to go to the bar.
You guys, by the way, have all seen this, and none of you can speak animal. You don't know what, so you just see. It's just like, yeah, I know.
So we're gonna have. We're definitely gonna have to go find him at the bar.
Well,
Atreyu's not coming back.
hey, Mimi, where's Atreyu going?
I just told him to go find me something, because until I find Zoc with something that might smell like Z, all we're here for right now is to get that grease and to get going, because we gotta skedat.
You hear like trash cans falling and stuff breaking.
Oh, I have something.
Did y'all see that rat? Yeah, that's a huge rat.
Oh.
That is not a rat.
Here you go, Mimi. It's a sock. It was left over before she was taken. Here you go. It's her sock.
This is perfect. Thank you.
It's not clean though.
Oh, that's
Atreyu's
perfect.
gone. He's somewheres.
We don't need it to be cleaned.
Okay.
Of course.
I've been trying to hold on to it because I miss her.
So just to let you guys know the layout. So you guys are at the entrance of this town. There is a huge the town is basically a giant circle. In the middle is all like shops and vendors, and everything on the side you guys are on is all just like apartments and housing. Then on the other side of the circle is more like the semicircle part is like government, more like official buildings. So, and then like right in the middle, the rotunda area is is like shops. There's a saloon. There's all sorts of different buildings. There's general stores, all kind of in that circular region.
Do I see any other Salamandos, or is it just that one?
Yeah, you do. There's a few guards, but they're not your color.
Okay.
So there's some green ones, and they're harbingers just without their mask.
Okay. Ooh, this looks like a bigger city.
Burnbrook is huge. It's way bigger than Sunset.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go and say hi to some of the folks and see if we can find out anything.
All right, so I'll say that you guys continue on and you make it to the rotunda, the shopping district of this town. There is the saloon right in front of you called the Blue Sun Saloon. There is a general store across the way that's just Tav's General Goods. And there's a couple like other little shops. If you want to know the names of it, I'll make them up on the spot.
So I book it, I see it, and I start running towards the general store.
There is a restaurant called Baco Smell. Right
I would
as well.
really like
So
to know the names of all the shops, please.
Baco Smell.
Each and every one of them in great detail. Who runs the
Yeah.
store? What do they sell?
All of the names. please.
Don't tempt me. I'm good at BSing.
No, all of the names, please, right now.
You got
right
Baco Smell.
now.
You got Pay More Emporium.
So I jaunty up next to Cami, and I'm still stealth, and I'm standing right beside her, and I unstealth and and lean over her, and she doesn't know I'm there. I'm like, what did you need?
Sir, you are a little too late for all of that. Creeping up on people. That's so rude.
You need a pistol, by the way? Cami.
I mean, I'll take one if you got one. Yeah.
I pull out the electric pistol and I toss it to her. I got this off the idiot on the gate.
Sick. Thank you.
The stats for it are in the handbook. 100 pistols.
Okay. Awesome.
It's the electric pistol. All right, where you guys want to go?
Cha-ching, it's my lucky day.
So
Alright, well,
I
I'm
book
gonna
it into
follow-
the.
Benny to the general store.
I'm like pulling like his hand, and I'm like booking it into the general store.
Okay. So you guys
I'm like-
walk into Tav's general store. Behind is a mutant with a very curly mustache named Tav. He is bald and he's very muscular. Welcome to Tav's general store. How can I help you?
Do you have anything sweet?
Nothing sweeter than you, little girl. Ha ha ha. And
No,
he
I
walks
mean it.
back. And
Do you have
oh,
anything
Free.
sweet and he pulls out a chocolate candy. Here you go. It is chocolate.
Like the eyes
That'll
are
be-
like a big circle.
1 cog, please.
I take it out and I slam it on the table. I'm like, this is the best thing
Chocolate.
ever.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
What is it?
It is chocolate.
Does the chocolate bar say Skinny Cave on the wrapper?
We've had Skinny Kev come through town. I don't buy his
Oh,
crap.
Gosh.
Oh god.
Skinny
Oh,
Kev is idiot.
So my eyes are nice and big. And I'm like, Hawthorne, they had chocolate.
Chocolate.
Does anybody
Yeah,
see
I
him doing
I
those
don't know if
air
I don't know if
quotes?
I don't know if I
like-
like you
I
doing
don't-
this.
I
You're
don't
saying
like-
chocolate.
I don't like the way he's going. Chocolate.
Is there anything else that I could help with?
Yeah, tell me what the kid's about to eat before she puts it in her mouth.
Yeah.
Do you really want to know?
Yeah.
Yes.
You must pay
Yeah, I
if you
think
want to
we
know.
want to know.
You must pay.
I
if
need
you
to
want
pay to know what crap you're giving the kid.
Yeah.
It is good for Salamando. It's very good. Very tasty.
Does it have bugs in
How
it?
much does it cost for this information?
1 cog. Very easy. Very light. Very good.
I'll pay the 1 cog.
He pulls out a bucket, slams on the table, and like opens it up, and it's just cockroaches all in it, like a swarm of cockroaches.
Okay, I'm out.
And he closes it and puts it back. It's very good for Salamando. Very, very
Like
good.
Yeah,
my eyes
very
are
good
so
for
like big,
Salamando.
and I'm like, and then I shove it in my mouth. And I'm like, it's the best thing.
This is the best thing.
ever." I get, like-
This town has tons of Salamando, so a lot of stuff is catered to
Like,
Salamandos.
I get like the kid chocolate face and everything. I'm like,
I'm glad you enjoyed, little girl.
and I
Give
go over and I take
me
another
a-
cog. Another.
Okay, and he slams another one down.
I'm gonna vomit.
All right, that's your last one for now. We'll go ahead and we'll take a few of them so we can take some on the road with us.
Okay, that'll be 5 bars. I give you a deal. I give you 5 for. You pay for 5. I give you 5 free.
I pay for 5, you give me 5 free.
That is deal. Deal of day.
Sounds good to me. I'll take
Okay.
that deal.
And he gives you 5.
Alright.
And he gives you 5 for free. He gives you the 5 for free. So you got 10 chocolate bars.
10.
They're not big. They're like little squares. So
But
it's not
it's
like
been a while since Binnie's had like anything like that knew how
Any-
to do it.
treats. Yeah.
So I'm like starting to go.
I am going to keep a hold of these because you are not being left alone with them.
This is amazing.
Do you have anything else like that for any other snacks and stuff that'd be good for Salamando? Because whenever we travel, we tend to struggle to find stuff for her.
Oh, speaking of which, everyone needs to take 1 food ration and 1 water ration for the day. I will say that the Salamando bars, they won't fill you up like a food ration will,
Okay.
but you won't lose any health hit points if you run out of food. You'll
Okay.
just until you run it. Like they won't fill you up, but you won't also run out. So.
Yeah.
What else you need? I mostly have chocolate bars.
Do you know where I could get some water?
Yes, I sell water. Very good.
Oh,
How
I
much
need a
water
lot
you
of-
need?
A lot.
Like, how much? We have lots of water.
I guess. I don't know. Maybe...
Like 5 water, 6 water, 7 water, 8 water, 10 water. How many water?
How big are they?
It is 4 cogs per unit of water.
All right. Well, I guess I'll get 3 of them.
Okay. Here is 3 water. And he gives you like these like jars. It's like just these jars, the glass jars of water, and he slides it to you. There you go.
Thank
Anybody
you.
need anything else?
I'll take one. I'll take one as well. And I actually have a question for you.
Yes.
Did you see a group of mysterious-looking people with a short, like light-skinned, red-eyed girl come through here? She's a Hawthor. You remember seeing anything like that?
Does not know.
Is this I don't know, like legitimately, or I don't know unless the price is right? I don't know.
Well, if you slide cog against table, Tav might know something to help.
I slide a cog across the table and I don't lift my hand.
Tav know where you can get you may find more information on the red-eyed weird zombie girl. Or Hawtor, I assume, because you are Hawtor.
Yeah, I said she was Hawtor. So
I was not paying attention.
You said you know, or you know where I can
ADHD.
find. You said you know, or you know where I can find more information.
I know where you can get more information.
Where?
Sort of very good.
Where?
There is information broker that is rumored to be around town. Luckily, your friend Tav, he know where they are.
I lift my hand.
He is, or she is.
Lift my hand off the cog. Where are they?
They are in the shady part of district. You have to use a password for the information broker. His name is he's Zed. His name is rumored to be the Duelist. He's
Okay.
very good at dueling, from what I understand.
All right. And how do I know what the password is? How do I get that?
The password is bullets.
All right.
Or is it femur? Like arm? Wait. Or is it candle? No. It's 2 in the hand is worth 1 in bush. Or maybe it is not
Hey,
that.
Tav.
Yes.
We've given you a lot of business in the past 10 minutes. I would
You
appreciate
have.
the correct password.
Tav knows. Let me look through a book. And he grabs his book and he flips through. It is a password is it is the Book of Astra never lie. That is password.
Are you absolutely positive?
I am 99.4% sure.
Okay, that works for me.
Yes.
What happens if I get this password wrong?
They'll shoot you on sight.
Great. It's fantastic.
Yes.
All right. Can you point me in the direction of the shady part of town?
That way, just keep going. You'll keep going into living district, and it's very easy to find. You go into it's very scary,
Okay.
and everyone look like they're going to kill you. That is a creepy, scary district. Yes.
All right. I take 2 cogs out and put them on the table. Thank you for the information. If they kill me, I'm going to come back and kill you. Thank you.
I don't know how that works, but Hawthors work mysteriously, so.
I turn around and look at the group. I'm headed that way. Y'all do what you got to do. I need to find out more info.
Binnie is like a rocket ship at this point. Like the surge of like all the protein and the cockroaches and like Hawthorne! Can we shoot something? Can we go? Can you teach me something? How do you use your lasso? Huh? How do you just go swing? And I just grab the lasso and I go outside and I'm like,
Oh,
Use an agility check.
oh boy.
I
Okay,
just whistled for Atreyu.
Would agility be acrobatics or athletics? Or
Acrobatics.
acrobatics? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I just picture her as like the cartoon
6.
character. It's like,
Oh, Binnie whacks herself in the face very hard,
Oh no.
enough to start crying.
Oh.
You have a slight nosebleed.
Binnie bear.
I'm just like,
Oh, come here.
Oh.
Take the lasso off her and I pick her up. Come on.
I give her a washcloth.
So is everyone headed to the scary part of town? Or are we going in different? Are we splitting the party?
Is Binnie still wanting to learn stuff, or is she off of that now that she smacked herself in the face?
no, I still want to learn. Like when I
Um,
calm down, you know, you can ask me.
I was just gonna say to Doc,
I do like
I'm
the kid, like
coming- I'm coming with because I have information I probably need to get as well.
Okay, Misha, roll a perception check for me.
Okay.
I'm doing like the staggered, like hold.
I'm gonna say you guys are starting to walk that way.
This is just me and Misha.
I got an 11.
Misha, you notice there are kind of in the distance as you guys are walking away in more of the business district. You do see a DE outpost,
Okay.
and you don't really know what that is because that was Donovan's thing.
Right.
You kind of have vivid memories of what Delivery Express is. And you kind of like look over and open your satchel, and there is a package in the satchel.
Mhm.
You are very curious.
Okay. I choose to go that way then.
Okay. So Misha's gonna head to Delivery Express. Is everyone else going to the information broker?
I think Hawthorne's going to take Binnie to go and kind of find somewhere to kind of start showing her a few things.
Okay. Bonks, where are
There's
you
nothing-
going?
I was gonna head with Zoc to the information broker.
Okay. And Cami?
Yeah, I'll let Atreyu do some recon.
Okay. But you're going to the information broker
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys kind of split up.
Stick together.
And I will start with Misha. So Misha, as you're going, you make it to DE, and you guys all agree. We'll go ahead and just say you guys all agree to meet up at the Blue Sun Saloon.
Okay.
That's kind of going to be your meetup spot. So you make it to DE, and you see behind the desk is a Quell in his rock form.
Okay.
And he's going over some logs, and he has his book, and there's a couple other Quell coming in and grabbing parcels and giving it back and heading off. And you see a couple Zebs also doing the same. They're switching out packages. And it's this just big, like you walk into this building, and that's what's happening. So it's inside this building. And there's just like packages galore behind, and people are just grabbing stuff, and the Quell behind the counter is writing everything down like very fast as all this is happening.
Okay. I go up to the. I ask him. I need some information. See if you can help me.
On what? I'm sorry.
On this package.
And he picks it up. I'm curious. There's not really much to it. And he kind of like turns. There is a string of numbers here. Let me look in my database. And he pulls out just a bigger book. There's no computers. He pulls out just a bigger book, and he just starts flipping. He's going through. Ah, here it is. Redacted. And he holds up the book, and there's a black line across it.
Oh no.
Where did you get this package? Can I ask?
I found it on the road.
Well, okay. What is your name, Quell?
Look, it should be under Donovan.
And he's flipping through. Ah, yes. Donovan. Was Donovan... Okay. Are you Donovan?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any current packages besides this one?
No, that one's it.
It says you have not picked up anything in a while. Would you like to pick up something?
Sure.
Okay. He goes through and he grabs a couple packages. This one is, you wouldn't believe it. It's for the Hawthor. You got to go to the mountains, and he hands you this one. Good luck on that one. That one is worth quite a bit, though. 25 cogs. He grabs another one. This one, and it's this square box. Capital City Delivery Express. This one is not as much. It's only 15. It's a longer journey, but it's Capital City. You know, you get really good packages and jobs in Capital City, so it could be worth it. So just make note of that.
Okay, so I take both or just one?
No, you take both.
Okay, all right.
And with that other package that you were given, I don't open it.
I have not. That's why I was seeking more information.
But maybe the DE, there's other DE Express. Maybe they may have unredacted that you could maybe find more information. It's just this one is redacted. I don't know.
Okay, interesting. I'll hang on to it then.
All right. All right, so let's cut over to Zoc and Cami and Bonks as they walk up to the bad part of 10. You guys are really getting like dagger eyes from everybody, and they're looking. And there's this guy. You see him just kind of like leaning against this door. It's this very big mutant.
I'm gonna look over to Bonks and kind of tilt my head over to him and be like, "Thanks for helping out earlier, man. I appreciate it." And while we're at it, I'm gonna keep an eye on that guy, the mutant. Something's up with him, and I don't trust it.
You see, cracks his neck.
I kind of like navigate my hand to the hilt of Pharaoh's End. And just kind of just set it there, not putting my hand on the trigger, nothing, not even near the trigger, just kind of resting my hand on the butt of the gun.
You're walking up to this guy?
Yep.
You roll a perception check for me.
I got a nat 20.
You see him whip his out and he points it at you. Doesn't fire, but just points it at you.
I walk up to him. We got an issue here.
You got some balls, don't you?
Do we have an issue or not?
There's no issue.
All right. So lower your weapon and let me keep walking.
Lower yours.
I don't have my weapon out. You're the one who pulled yours on me. Now, if we want to do this the old-fashioned way, I can put a bullet in between your eyes. Or you can just let me keep walking. What do we want to do?
Son, you're in my territory.
I am not your son. So let's back that up. And I am not here for you. So,
well,
we want to
who
rewind
are
this
you here
convo?
for?
I'm here looking for someone who is not you.
And he smiles.
Unless you happen to know who the duelist is.
Maybe. I like the moxie, so I'll let this one go. What do you have?
I'm looking for my
What
sister.
can I?
She's a short Hawthor. I believe she was kidnapped. Red eyes, light skin. She should be with a group of individuals that I cannot describe because I have not seen them yet. But they have kidnapped her, and I need to find her because she is in serious danger.
He kind of smiles. I'm going to ask you this once, and I want to know the answer. He points the gun at your head. This is part of it. How do you serve the duelist this evening?
What?
How? Don't make me ask again. How do you serve the duelist this evening?
Oh, I mean, when somebody asks me a dumb question, I need to make sure that I'm understanding.
Oh my god, you're such an idiot. And he points.
Doc.
How do you serve the duelist this evening?
They need the password.
Why don't you just ask for the password instead of being all enigmatic about it? The Book of Astra never lies.
Oh my god, he makes us do this crap. Can you
Good
believe
Lord.
it?
Can you just ask for the password next time and not be all mysterious about it?
I can't. The process is the way it has. Oh god, and he just opens the door. Hall to your left.
Good
Hall to your
Lord.
left.
How many people have you shot because they didn't understand your dumb question? And I just keep walking.
Well, 12.
just keep walking.
He says it with straight face. 12. I have shot in 12.
Unnecessary violence. That's all that is.
I love that this is the moment that chapter 2 almost got derailed because I didn't understand what was going on. Search for Z just derailed completely halfway through session 1.
So what happened? Zach got shot in the face the first session.
First hour.
Probably dead by now.
So I will say, you guys walk down the hall.
Oh my gosh.
You go through the door on the left, and there is a Zeb. He has his feet on the desk, and he's like whispering something in his ears. He is dressed very flamboyantly. He has very long hair, flowing hair, and he's there's other like armed, like big armed mutants with weapons standing all over the room. This is a huge room. There's like a pool. There's people playing pool in the back. And he looks up and he points and he puts his finger out and he does like this. He has these like long nails, painted nails, and he's like,
I walk up.
"Hello, darling. How can I help you?"
So first off, I was pointed this way by a gentleman named Tav, I believe.
Oh, Tav.
So just so you know, I didn't just come across this information. He said you were the person to see if I had any questions or I needed information. And
I, of course, darling, am the person. I'm so glad you're here. And it's just wonderful that you've made it to my domain. Darling, how can I help you?
Right. So my sister was kidnapped. I believe she came through this town. She is a short Hawtor. She's with a group of people, mercenaries, I think. I can't describe them. I just need to know if you've seen her, if she's been through here. She's got long white hair. She's got light skin, red eyes. You know, she's a Hawthor. That's what she looks like. I'm sure you don't get the many of us around here.
No, not your kind.
And I pull off my mask. She looks like me, except without this scar on my face. And she's a woman and a lot shorter. So maybe she doesn't really look like me a lot. But
he gets up and he'll walk over to you and he just looks, my, you do have quite a handsome face. And he looks over. Give me a moment, darling. I have something to settle in the back. And you hear, I don't mean to be rude, but just give me one moment. He walks out the room. There are, you want to roll a perception for what's in this room?
Sure. I had a 4.
By the way, if you guys want an idea of what I have in mind for the duelist, just think of like a Zeb version of what's his name from oh my gosh. Crap, I cannot think of his name.
I was thinking like a David Bowie type almost.
Yep.
There we go.
Labyrinth?
Yep. All right, so what'd you roll?
You could have
I got a
David
4.
Bodie or Elton John.
Did anybody
two
else?
Very different ones.
Cami, Bonks. You want to roll?
You want to roll perceptions?
Oh, I got a dirty 20.
Nice.
I'll go ahead and say while Bonks is figuring that out. Cami, you notice on the wall there is a wall of different artifacts. There's a wall of different old world stuff, new world stuff. It looks like the duelist has been collecting all sorts of things, just all over. You're more than welcome to go up to the wall and look at it if you'd like.
I would like. Are you thinking the labyrinth?
Kind of. So Bonks, what'd you get?
I got an 8.
Okay, so you don't notice. Cami, you're looking at the wall and you're looking at different things and you spot a tiny little pin with 2 wrenches. I'll give you that on your dirty 20.
Oh man. And is his name the duelist? Is that just the way he goes by?
Yeah, that's his title.
Oh, okay. Mr. Duelist? Where
Give me one moment, and you guys hear a gunshot.
Ooh.
I'm done. Walks out. Yes.
Huh.
Well, where'd this one come from?
Ah, artifacts. Yes. So many. I've got them from here or there, but that's not really important. The more important thing is you, and she points, you with your sibling. You were looking for something? Someone, your sibling, your person,
That's my
kidnapped by
sister.
mercenaries?
My sister, her name is Z. All I need to know is if she's been through here. And if she was, which direction she went. That's all I need to know.
Now, darling, I would be happy to tell you, because I do know. I'm the information broker. I know who moves in and out through the city. I know everything.
What do you want?
A favor. I'll even make it worth your while. I'll not only give you the information, but I'll give you a little bit more information. I'll give you, how about this? I'll sweeten the pot. Yes, your sister came through here. I even personally met with these mercenaries of yours. They did bring a girl. She looked beat. Looks like she was fighting.
I'll tighten my hands.
And then they took off. If you want more, I'll tell you more.
How long is this favor going to take?
Didn't take too long.
What do you want me
if
to
you're
do?
quick. In the other side of the city, there is a bank. And there is a specific vault in the manager's lounge that has some papers. I want those papers. I need those papers.
What are they?
Oh, you're not privy to know. They're for me. That's all you need to know.
How do we know what they look like?
They're going to be the only thing in the vault.
Oh, well, that makes it easy.
I'll do it.
Excellent. Now, you're a scav, right? You steady yourself a thief.
Mm-hmm.
To make it worth your while, there are deposit boxes filled with all kind of goodies. Be my guest. Take it. Disrupt the bank. Do whatever you want. Go in loud, but there are a ton of guards. They will put you down. So I suggest a more subtle approach.
All right. And if I do this, you'll give me the extra information that I need about Z.
Darling, I will give you all the information that I have on your sister and on her captors. As much as I know. And I know a lot.
I'm going to turn around and look at Cami and Bonks, and I'm going to say, I need to do this.
Well, then we need to do it now, because every second counts.
I'm going to turn back around to the duelist and say, what time does the bank close?
Duelist looks at his watch, and there he has like 4 watches on. The next 10 minutes.
All right. And I'm kind of talking to myself. We'll do it when it closes. All right.
Though, I will warn you, tonight there's an event. There are people. The bank is officially closed. The guards are still there. They ramp up security. There's an event. There is someone who speaks. I'll give you a hint. The speaker has a key that will unlock it. You could brute force the lock, but draw attention, or you could try to steal it from the speaker. She and I have crossed paths a few times, if you know what I mean. And she, in the bank teller, the bank manager, they also have a thing.
What do you mean a thing?
I'll leave that to your own conclusions. She probably has the key, though. Trust me.
Is she stealing money from the bank? Is that what you're saying?
She winks. Or he winks. And the duelist will go and sit back and put his feet up on the table. Tick-tock.
All right. Since I'm doing this job for you, this apparently incredibly dangerous job, do you have any tools laying around that would help me with this mission?
It's not my problem. It's yours.
Zoc, we better get out of here, bud.
All right. So I turn around and walk out. I'll be back.
As you guys are walking out, you see one of the big mutants like dragging a bloody corpse across the floor. Oh, clean that up. Come on.
Senseless.
All right. As we're walking
Senseless, I say.
As we're walking back, I'm gonna say to Cami and Bonks, I need to do this as stealthily as possible. I think it would be better if I did this alone.
What are you side-eyeing Bonks there?
What? I can be stealthy. I'm Mr. Stealth.
Bonks, the only thing I might need from you is I might need to get up on the roof, so I might need some help.
Yeah, I can do that. You know, grappling hook.
Actually, I'm gonna go back into the duelist's office real quick.
Lord have mercy. We got
want something.
One question.
Sure.
Do you know
the Muffin Man?
what the best point of entry would be?
Right through the front door.
Okay. All right. Now I go back out. So Bonks are coming. But all right, come on, let's meet the other people in our group, and I'll let them know what's up.
Okay. So I'm gonna say that you guys head towards the saloon, the tavern. Meet up. As you guys walk in the tavern, you see Hawthorne and Binnie outside of it trying to throw the lasso. Binnie has once again popped herself in the face. And Hawthorne's like, oh my god.
I can't do it. I just like.
All right, kid. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. Can also say that I've like found a store. I don't know if there's any that would sell any, but a store nearby that sells similar rope to my lasso to get our own.
Yeah, it's going to cost. Let's see. Just for regular rope, 10 cogs, and honestly, it's 50 feet of rope, so you could cut it however long you want. So
nice. All right. So I get her that and start her practicing with that, and I also pull out her pistol that she gave me a while back.
Oh.
Or if we can practice with this in the city here, but we're going to get some practicing with this as well.
I just kind of hold her like. I'm
You
scared.
are amazing with cricks. If you feel more comfortable with that, stick with it, but I want you to have this just in case. I'm going to start training you for what's out there, then I'm going to train you at least in the stuff that I know.
I'm scared to use it though.
I know. But that's part of teaching you about it, is to help you not be scared. This isn't a scary item that you need to worry about. This is a tool that could save your life.
Okay.
Because out there are a lot of things that could be of danger to you.
at that moment, you guys see the rest of the group walking up. Misha, I'm gonna say that you've made it back as well. Zach, you look at everyone and explain everything, just kind of like quickly, like we're on a time crunch. We got to go if we're doing this thing.
I'm gonna go to Hawthorne. Go to Hawthorne and be like, this could go south really quick.
Yeah,
but
good. This
I need to do this because I need to know where they took Z. And this duelist is a real bastard, and he won't give me any information unless I do this.
Are you sure this guy can be trusted? We don't even know if this guy actually knows anything.
What did he look like?
Ziggy Pop.
It's like really gaunt face, like kind of long face, wore makeup, which is kind of strange. Kind of like spiky white hair. It was really weird. Painted fingernails.
We gotta go.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Spacehawk, I got a question. So my my stealth module lasts 1 hour, but I can do it once a day. I didn't use it obviously for an hour. Can I still use it?
No, it's like a turn on, turn off.
All right.
Yeah. Like you used it, and despite the timeline, you've used it. That's it. So.
All right. I gotta figure
so
out.
I'm gonna.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna go ahead and move us since we need to get moving, and we got a lot to do left. So you guys walk into the bank. So if you want to switch us over, you guys walk in, and you see kind of people walking out, but you see a few business people. Just kind of ping them here. There's a few business people just kind of like finishing their tasks. There's some at these little kiosks, like pamphlets and stuff. And you see that there are 3 guards. There's 3 entrances here, and there's guards at all 3 of these entrances.
Oh.
All right. Can I do I know who the lady is who has the key? Did he give her? Did it give her a description of her to me?
Nope. Just there's this businesswoman who's kind of leading this presentation that she's involved with the bank manager, who, by the way, he did give you the name of the bank manager, and it is Billy D. Club.
Nice. Can I look for someone who looks like they're getting ready to give a presentation?
You can make a perception roll.
Okay. I got a 19.
In this room, none. Nobody.
Ooh.
All right.
These people are starting to file out. So I'll say are walking towards the exit here.
Is there anywhere where it looks like I can hide?
There's 4 pillars in the room.
Mhm.
And that's pretty much it. And there's these 3. This is like you walk into a bank. This is the nice foyer area. We'll say there is a receptionist table at the front, like just kind of like right here in the middle. However, there is obviously no receptionist. The receptionist is gone for the day. We'll say it's like there's a receptionist table, like, or nope, don't want to do that. Sorry.
Thought you were using Roll20, huh?
Dang it. All right, sorry guys. We are still getting used to this new program. We'll just say it's like right there.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn to Hawthorne and be like, I need to get in that back room past that guard. Got any ideas?
And you guys can move your characters as you see fit. Let me know if you have problems moving.
What about the side rooms?
Am I supposed to have like a website open?
Yeah.
Tabletop.
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 All right.
It's that link that he had for us a few days ago.
Okay, I got it.
Oh.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I
I'm
mean,
just
some-
messing
There we
around.
go.
Yeah, you guys can move. These guards are, I will say, some of them are like walking around. They are just kind of hanging out, but they're staying generally in front of the doors.
I'm gonna move.
They're just hanging out.
I'm gonna kind of move
walking
right
around.
here so I can kind of scope a little bit. I'm trying to figure out the movement of the guards and see if it's on a schedule or if it's on a
It's really random.
reoccurring.
They are walking over. One of them is walking over to like the little secretary desk and grabbing coffee, pouring himself one. He's kind of moved over from here, but there's also a few other entrances right here.
Are the guards, are they Salamando?
Yes, they are.
I'm gonna go up to like
I'm gonna move back to Bonksy.
Did I just mess something up?
this one. And I'm just gonna
Alright.
what colors are they?
The guard. There's 2 greens and a purple.
Okay. So I go up and I just try to start talking and be like, "Hi,
Hello.
do you know Bonnie?"
Yeah, Bonnie's cool. We're bros.
Yeah, he's actually my brother.
Oh. That's cool, I guess.
Isn't it so cool? You know, I really came from Sunset, but, you know, I have a lot of brothers and sisters, and I don't really know all their names. I kind of know their numbers. He was number 76. Did you know that?
I'm number 32 in my clan.
Oh, that's so cool. Wow, you're really up there. That means you must be really old. How old are you?
I'm 52.
Oh, yeah, you're old.
Yeah. I'm, getting up there. I'm about to retire pretty soon off the force,
Cool. Time
Yeah.
means, but I'm guessing that's when all the old people just go and they just kind of sit in the sun and they bake. But I guess it's okay for Salamandos.
Yeah,
and
I
I just like
guess.
keep talking and I just
And he's looking at you, very distracted.
While she's doing this with us, I'm kind of getting what Binnie's up to and seeing it work. The event that's on tonight that we were told about, like, is this one of these things like anybody can come to, like, to hear the speaker, or is it like something that's closed off to certain people?
You would have had to sign up for it.
Okay.
However, I'm going to give you a hint here. You could check around to see if you can fake it.
Well, that's actually what I was kind of half going to do. I was kind of going to go up to the reception desk.
Roll a detective work check.
Detective work. Yeah, as well. Yep, no. 6.
You look and you're like, that's a bunch of that's a bunch of there's like a few papers and it's like, man, I'm not reading that. Hawthorne's laziness. It's just
Hawthorne's never been much of a reader, but what he is, the reception desk, I said, is there anybody at the reception desk?
No, they've gone home for the day.
Okay.
Can I check the sidewalls for any vents?
I didn't play in this, but sure.
So in terms of like the event, like, is there a place where it looks like there's somewhere where you would like go and check in or something like that for the event?
You would check in at the desk.
Okay.
And then the guards would lead you to the event.
What check would that be?
Don't forget, you guys can. There's a lot of different roles you could do. You guys could play this a lot of different ways. Also, Misha, you do have a special ability.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm just kind of waiting to see what everyone else was thinking before I did anything too drastic.
So I'm kind of side-eyeing Hawthorne to see if he got any information and just kind of see if he like.
So I kind of look and can I make a kind of perception roll of like what's actually on the desk, or like
you can
detective check of what's on the desk and what the sign and stuff is, because I got a couple of different ideas here I want to kind of see.
Yeah.
What kind of check would that be?
Just investigation or a perception.
Perception.
Yeah.
I got a 14.
You don't see any vents.
No. Okay.
Yeah, you guys could play this several different ways.
All right, so is it detective check we're going for?
You're doing perception.
Perception. 16.
Okay, so you look on the desk, and there is a sign-up sheet, and it looks like there is one name not crossed off. This one.
What's the name?
Billiard Kevinsley. I don't know. We'll say Billiard. That's my bad attempt to make up a name on the spot. Billiard. His name is Billiard. Billiard Kevinsley. No, I'm sticking with that. He's a fancy man.
All right. Is there anything there, like, I'm assuming, like, I'm thinking of these conventions and stuff like that, and is there anything, name badges or pictures or anything like that? Or was this something like, if we wanted to, it's a possibility to fake it?
You could try.
Okay. I've got two ideas of what to kind of go with here. Well, Binnie's distracting that guard. I'm going to kind of like see Zoc over at the corner and kind of like.
This guard is against this wall, and he looks like he's about to fall asleep. He's just kind of like doing this. He's tired. He's been here all day.
So I kind of.
This one is. Over. This is the more number 7 is the more serious guard, and he is kind of Hawkeye watching everything while this guard is talking to Binnie. Number 8 is talking to Binnie, and he's like, "Yeah, and so when I was little, just like you, I used to," and he's just like an old man talking to the youths.
Can I take a cog and throw it against this pillar right here?
Yes, you can.
All right, I'm gonna throw it so it makes a little bit of a noise. I'm right about here.
Ka-dunk, ka-dunk, ka-dunk. Who are you trying to get? Number 7?
Trying to get this guy to kind of investigate is the goal.
Okay, I'm gonna roll for it. 50-50 if he investigates or not.
Okay.
Under a 10, obviously. I rolled a 16, so he does investigate.
Okay.
He's gonna walk over and look at it. Spin down. Pick it up.
The second he moves, I'm gonna try to.
Slips it on his
try
boot.
to go for that doorway.
Okay.
I want to mist over there and follow Zoc.
Okay, so you want to go through the door to the left, to the left.
Yeah, this one right here.
All right, so you. Let me grab the map.
And then move over this side.
Come on. Oh my gosh. Let's do like this. You guys can see that?
Yes.
All right, so you open the hallway. You go through this hall, and it looks like it's just a storage room. There are a couple guards in here, just kind of like there's some just kind of like moving boxes. This is almost. I'm actually gonna say this is almost like a loading bay. There's a loading bay door right here, and there's a couple of these guards working just extra money. They're staying later to help unload boxes.
Did we get the guard's name out there by chance?
No.
Okay.
So these two are just loading boxes. They're guards, but they have like the armor and the gear, but they're just unloading boxes that are kind of stacked up. They're just putting them in this corner.
All right, I'm gonna. I have no idea if this is gonna work. I'm just gonna start picking up boxes and helping them load.
And they turn and look at you.
I'm not.
Hey, buddy.
I'm not supposed to be doing this.
This area's off limits.
I know. Hey! Don't talk to me. The guy, the really serious looking guy out there, the guard. He's the one who asked if I could come in here and help. Looks like everybody's dumping out of the bank, ready for this big shindig that's about to happen. And he said you guys need all hands on deck. So I don't know what to tell you.
Roll a lie for me.
Gosh, I have a -1.
Why are you doing the talking? You're meant to be stealth at it.
I got a 16.
All right, on that they'll look at each other and be like, okay, that's fine. Yeah. Grab a box. Is she with you?
Yeah.
Points to Misha.
Yeah,
right.
he roped both of us into this. Sorry, guys.
Right,
I know this is kind of weird, but...
No, it's fine. I mean, more help, the better. We can go home after we're done with this. And if there's 2 of us, we get paid. We can get out of here. You want to go get like a drink after this?
Hey, man. I can't hold my drink that well, but I'm down. I'm down like 4 flats. So let's do this.
All right. So
is this where like the party's happening? Like over here? Like he said something about a big party happening. It's in that.
No, it's not really a party. It's like an event. You know, there's it's held in the conference room. There's a conference room a few halls down from here.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. But yeah, grab those boxes. Start moving stuff. Yeah.
All right.
And he walks up and hands you this. Help me, pick up this box. And he drops it on you, and it is super heavy, and you're just like, holy crap.
I turn around and hand it to Misha.
And Misha, it just goes through your arms and hits the ground.
Oh no.
I guess we got to clean that up. So I guess you two are on duty. Okay, so if you don't mind, just move your markers in that room.
Yeah.
We'll move both of you there.
Can I
so you guys
can
are
I
now
just kind of
doing
visually look around, kind of see where I'm at, like surroundings wise?
Yeah, there's not much. There's like there's some furniture. We'll pretend it's not beds, but there's some furniture. Other than that, it's just a storage room. It's kind of like they store crap, papers, supplies. That's about it. Let's cut to inside the foyer. Hawthorne, and Bonks and Cami. I'm assuming you're still talking to the old man, Salamando,
Yep.
Binnie.
And then I kind of just go, I'm like, so I'm supposed to meet. I thought my brother was gonna be here for this thing.
Oh, your brother sounds like a swell guy.
He really is. He's really cool. I'm supposed to meet him, but he said he had to do like this thing first. Like there's an event.
Is your brother Garden one of the rooms?
Uh-huh.
Okay. We can't let a little girl like you in the conference room, but if you need your brother, is it an emergency or something? I don't know.
It's important.
You're gonna have to roll for
say
it.
it because
You're gonna have to roll for it.
Okay.
Persuasion on that one. Or lying. Either one.
Okay.
Kami, is there anything you're doing?
Cami is a little lost.
I got a 14.
14?
Oh no.
He's kind of like, I don't know. I think it's best if you just stay out here for now. But,
Okay.
Cami,
That's okay. It's just kind of important,
Cami, you need to mute yourself on tabletop.
Oh. Of course I do.
There you go.
By the way, there is a, just to let you guys know, there is a whisper player. So if anybody wants to whisper anything to me, you can. Just hover over the DM in the little chat box. And
or
like if you guys are trying to do,
so that you don't.
Okay, Hawthorne, what were you doing?
All right, so one of my ideas is now out the window because Zocca's got off into a cargo bay apparently.
Yeah, Zox got put to work with Misha.
One of my ideas was I was going to like cause a big fuss and distraction on the one guard that isn't and give him a chance to stealth, but he decided to go and start lifting boxes, so that's not an option anymore. So thanks for that. So
this guard has officially fallen asleep, by the way. Number 9. He's like, oh, I'm gonna go back here. So he's
all right. So it's only the one guard that's not distracted then.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to assume that it's like straight through the back is where all this is taking place. So I'm assuming it's a name tag or something for this last person.
Yep. There's one sitting next to it. There's just one empty name tag.
I am just going to act like I own the place and just score off the name, put it on myself, and just start walking to that back and see what happens.
Whoa. Number 7 walks in. Hey. I can't let you back there. Oh, are you part of the event, the conference?
Ah, yes, sir. I'm here for this. Been waiting for this all day, man. I'm so excited for this.
It's so good. Marisha Haggerty. She is a great speaker.
Oh yeah, absolutely love her. This is my first time hearing her in person. I'm so excited.
She is fantastic. You'll love it. Okay, I'm gonna have to escort you to the room. Okay.
Oh yeah, of course, man, of course.
Okay, so he leaves his post and he looks at Frank. You got you're good. Yeah, I'm good. I'm talking to this nice little girl.
And
here.
I kind of move towards in front of him, and I just keep talking to him. I'm like, well, and then what I built is I built a robot.
Oh, that's neat. Well, I don't know what that is, but that's neat.
And then I just start going in depth of like, first you put this, and then you put the gears here, and
he'll open the door and look at Mariska and in point, and she's just not. She's in the middle of this presentation, and she, have a seat right there, please. Thank you.
Thank you, man.
And he goes and he's gonna go out and get a smoke. He's gonna use this time to take a break. He's gonna go. All right. So Hawthorne is now roped into a conference.
That's okay. If I'm back there, I can get out of the conference now.
All right. So, Zoc and Misha, is there anything you want to do?
I guess just investigate and see if we can find any note that would help us, or help us with what we need to do, or help, or
there's just a bunch of office supplies.
I'm gonna be like, hey guys, you know where I can hit the head somewhere? Is there a spot maybe out in the lobby I can?
Across the room there's a restroom.
Like in this room?
Across the way. No, like in the other side. Go all the way on the other side. There's a restroom. Yeah.
All right, if y'all don't mind, I'm just gonna head over there real quick. I got, I ate some bad beans or something. It's bad. It's bad news bears, man.
You got the poots?
Yeah,
you got the poots.
I got the wicked poots. It's bad news bears, man. I might be a while. Misha, a really good friend. She's super strong as well. She's gonna stay here. She'll help you guys. And I look at Misha. I look at Misha and kind of wink. Well, I can't wink because I got my mask on. Never mind.
Her air is like. Yeah.
Misha keeps trying to grab stuff, and she's still trying to get.
I just need to come in here and for no reason start
stuff.
shifting boxes, and I'm now going to make an excuse to leave and leave Misha behind to keep lifting boxes that I didn't need to be doing in the first place.
So, Doc, as you move across, I'll say that you move. There is this open now. It is a bathroom right here, and there is a guard taking a leak. We'll just pretend that this is like a giant urinal.
I don't actually want to go in the bathroom.
Okay.
I was just trying to use that as an excuse to get out of that room. Are Bonksy and Binnie talking to that guard?
Yes.
All right. So what I kind of want to do, so I would have come out of the room, basically this room, and I want to kind of go behind this pillar. I want to try to catch Binnie or Bonksy's eye. If I can somehow.
And Cami's in this room too. So
okay.
He catches that my eye, and I move over to Zoc.
I'm basically saying I need you guys to distract the guard because I want to go in this room.
Can I like at this point be playing?
If only
like
someone had been trying to do that before you went to lift boxes.
Like an old school.
I mean, I didn't know what room it was. Freak.
Like an old Salamando game, like whether it's marbled or something, like I kind of roped him in to like sit on the floor and like play games with me.
Yeah, okay. So here's what we're gonna do just to make this a little bit more efficient and make sure everybody is involved. I need you to all roll initiative for me.
Okay.
Ooh, I was
You're gonna be able to. I just wanted you guys to get a feel of what was going on before we did this. So you can use your movement and an action to do whatever you want.
I got a 2.
Yes, I got a 1.
Okay. Rock. Cami. You got a 12. What'd you get? Anybody got higher than a 2? Who's the next person?
Yeah, I got an 8.
I'm trying to see.
So Hawthorne. What'd you get, Binnie?
2.
Okay, I'll put you. I'll say you, Hawthorne, you, Zoc, Cami.
Did you hear me?
I got an 8.
No, I was getting to you next. What'd you get, Bonks?
I got a 12.
Okay, so you're up unless Misha rolls higher.
I got an 18.
All right, so Misha is first. You can extend your movement, and then you could take an action.
Okay. All right, so roll initiative tells me when you start.
We're not necessarily fighting. This is just that way everyone gets a chance to do something. So. If you want, you could if you don't know what to do, just to keep it moving, you can always pass and go to someone else.
This guy in here with me is a guard, right?
Both of them are kind of guards. They're really bad.
There's 2 in here with me. Okay.
Yeah.
I want to. I already asked if there was anything. Dang it.
Office supplies.
Are you just telling me that, or?
Yeah. No. Well, it's obvious. There's office supplies in here. Yeah.
All right.
You don't even have to roll for it. It's just like stocked with like paper and pens and
So
pencils.
there's legit nothing in here worth doing then.
No, not at all.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. I'm moving out of here. And I'm walking out, but I'm missing out.
Make sure you use your movement speed. That's as far as you can go. So, all right, we'll move over to Bonks. Bonks, you're up.
Can I stealthily move behind this guy and knock him out?
Oh my gosh.
All right, roll for stealth.
And the stealth is over.
This is gonna go so bad.
I am like 10 foot away from the key that we need. Please don't muck this up and like make this worthless me being in here.
Actually, you know what? How much do I have?
I got an 18.
Bonks surprisingly stealths it. Roll a strength. A regular just strength. Like you're an unarmed attack, I guess. Just roll a d20. Plus your strength modifier.
A 7.
You go to knock him out and he catches your arm and he immediately drops you to the floor and whistles for more guards. More guards start to fill up. Bonks, are you resisting?
For goodness sake.
The guard does push Binnie back and says, "Get back, sweetie. Get back."
No, I'm not resisting.
Bonks, you are thrown to the wall, and both guards, for the remainder, you are now out of initiative, and for the remainder of this section, you are basically in handcuffs.
Dang.
Oh boy.
You have been arrested, but all of there's 3 guards on you, so there's no more guards.
Well, the guards are distracted. Good job, Bonks.
All right, next up, Bonks, I'm crossing you off the initiative. Ain't nothing you can do unless you want to fight, which the option is there. Hawthorne, you're up.
Oh dear. Alright, so I'm in here. So from the information that we got from Zoc, from the duelist, they said this speaker was the one who had like the key that we needed.
Yes.
Okay. I am going. There's nothing I can do while she's speaking without causing a scene.
You can ask a question. That is going to be your action, though. Whatever you talk or do, that's going to be your action. So.
But if I ask a question, I need to know what she's talking about.
It's a lot of crap that's going over your head. She's talking high business interest rates of the town.
I was going to stay
the corpo.
for the moment.
I'm gonna have a moment.
There's probably no way for me to know this, but like, do I get a feel of how long she is from the end of this? Like, is this just starting?
It's just kicked off. This is gonna be a lot. This is a couple hours of just droning on and on and on. You guys make sure you're thinking outside the box too. Don't think that there's like think outside the box on some of these things. If you want to pass, we can pass and go to Binnie.
I'm going to pass for the moment because I need to think of how to get to it and get the key from.
All right, Binnie.
All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be running. I'm gonna go. Oh no! It's a crazy robot, and I start like panicking and like freaking out.
One of these 2 guards run up to you. Whoa, 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 whoa! Stop! He's gonna make
everything. He's turning everything. It's burning. You better go get him. He's gonna burn it all down.
Do I need to check on that? And he looks. Roll me a persuasion.
Okay.
Or you know what? Let's do, because we don't ever really get to do this. Do a a talent check.
Oh.
Ooh.
Let's see your performance.
All right. Come on, Binnie.
I like this way a lot better. Where with the initiative.
I got a nat one.
They look at you and they're like, no.
No, really, come with me. Follow me.
They each pick you up, but with your arms, and they drag you to the
And
front.
my feet are going. I'm like, look, there's a robot. There's a crazy robot. See, I wasn't lying. They're over there.
Both of them walks. The one of the guards will run over to the robot. The other one's like, little girl, we're gonna have to either find your parent. Do you have a parent around here, or something, or is it and you have flashbacks to your dad who's dead, your dead lizard dad.
Dead lizard dad. Still need a t-shirt with that, by the way.
Yes.
Oh, he starts freaking. This guard is like, oh, I don't know. Oh, no. All right, we'll move on to Zoc. You're up.
I want to try to make it around that corner basically behind one of those pillars or beside it.
If you want to move, I just kind of moved you.
That's fine.
Move the map,
That's fine.
Wherever you want to. Okay.
I don't know how much of a movement that is. Oh, that's right up my movement. I got 35. So.
Yeah. Is there anything else you want to do?
I don't really have anything. So.
All right, Cami.
I don't know if you're gonna let me do this.
Try me. You burn it down.
I just wish I wish, but I know that the safe isn't to my left. So I'm going to whisper to Atreyu to go running to the right.
Atreyu is not with you. He is still somewheres in the city.
But I called for him.
Yeah, he did not come back.
I thought not.
Well, that ruins all of my plans. I have been acting like he's been there the whole time.
Atreyu is now a drunk. I don't know what to tell you. He's usually no one went inside the saloon.
He's undependable now.
He's in the gutter somewhere, bottle of wine.
Are there any animals around by any chance? Just randomly.
You can make a perception check.
Just is that my action though?
Yeah. You can make a perception.
That's my whole action?
I'll give you guys one random skill check and an action. How about that?
Okay, because I'm like, dang.
That'll be like your bonus. We'll say that's like your skill check is like a bonus.
I got a 21.
Nice.
You look around. I'll say on that, you hear some squeaking, and in the corner there's a little mouse comes waddling out at you and looks at you. Squeak, squeak, squeak.
Well, I'm gonna roll to tame.
Okay.
And I don't know exactly what I need to roll to tame one. But roll anyway.
Did I not list it in there? If I didn't, I need to add that.
I didn't see it, but that doesn't mean it's not there.
Isn't it animal handling?
Is it just
Yeah, let's see.
Because if it is,
I need to add that. Roll. I'll say you have to get like your level. You have to get at least a 15. That's fair, I think.
Okay.
The higher I'll say whenever you level up, it gets easier. So it'll drop a level.
Technically, I'm a level 4. So, I mean.
A 14, then.
Okay. Oh, I got a 15, baby.
Nice.
Okay, so the rat is now tamed.
Nice.
Looks at you.
Nice going, Willard.
Can I ask it a question, or do I have to wait?
If you ask it a question, that's going to be your action. So you could take the action, ask him a question, but you can't do anything else.
Oh, that's fine. Hey, little buddy.
Sweet.
I was just wondering if you knew where this big old vault might be.
In the back. All the way in the back.
Of course it is.
I smell Arctic wolf.
Yeah,
Fox.
that's my buddy, but he left me because, you know.
Wow, what a jerk. I could be your buddy instead.
Well, if he doesn't come back, you might just have to be.
My name's Clive.
Clive.
Yes, Clive.
Okay.
Clive the
That's
rat.
not a common name. Right?
No. But it's my name. I can't. That's what I was born with. Clive. Clive the rat.
Well, Clive, do you know the best way that I might be able to get back there?
Just go straight back. Watch out for the guards though. They're mean and they like to step on you and shoot at you.
Okay.
I lost a foot,
Right.
and he's missing a foot. I lost a foot. They stepped on me.
Is there any way, Clive, that maybe you could go back there into the vault, open it, and get me the papers?
And he looks at you. Okay, I'll be honest. I don't know what that is. I just lied because I wanted you to like me. I don't know what a vault is.
Oh, great.
What's a vault? Do you like me though?
I mean, it was worth a shot.
There's people go to the back
Okay.
a lot.
All right.
So I just assume, but I don't know what a vault is. I apologize. I just want. Do you like me though?
Okay. Next.
Do you? All right. Next is back up to the top to Misha.
All right. I guess.
Or Bonks is getting beat. They're just hitting him as you guys are walking in.
Binnie's having a pretend meltdown.
All right, I guess
Binnie's
I'm gonna move
crying.
over. All right. What? Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay.
Whoa.
Hawthorne.
Never mind.
I use my movement.
You can use an action too if you want to do something.
Bonk
I would
26.
suggest you guys start working your way down because
That's what I'm doing.
you could take a dash. Also, I'm gonna tell you guys this: if there's
Okay,
no
I'll do the
action, go
dash.
ahead and take your dash. That way you can do your
So is that like
movement. speed.
35?
It should.
I have 35.
If you do it, you actually have what 70 movement speed, so you can move all the way over to here on
Where?
this line right here.
Okay, I'm sorry, I don't see where you might be pointing. To.
The second, the middle pillar.
Oh.
There's a little. I don't know if do you guys have like a little ruler? You should be able to see how far your character can go.
Okay, so I ended up moving over.
Each
Yeah.
square is like
It-
5 feet.
If you hold it down, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Click and hold, and it'll tell you. Okay, we'll go ahead and jump to Hawthorne. Well, since Misha did the double movement speed. Bonks, you are in custody. Unless you want to try to talk your way out of it. You are in custody for trying to beat the crap out of a guard.
Alright, we'll bust them out later. We'll work it out. Okay, so I'm in the middle of this boring presentation.
There is a human sitting next to you. He's in a suit. He's like, "This is so boring."
You want it?
Yeah.
I'm bored.
No,
Are you bored?
I don't know. I'm kind of enthralled, man.
Oh, okay. Or something would happen. Like anything, man. Like anything. Fire. Something.
Yeah, what's the chances of that happening, though?
He opens his jacket and has a lighter. I'll do it, man.
You'll do
And
it.
he just laughs and he puts his in the chat. I'm just playing. I'm not gonna do that.
I will give you 10 cogs right now. If you start a fire and liven this party up.
I'm not gonna start a fire, okay? I'm just joking. But what I can
come
do.
on, man.
Wait. And she looks over and she goes, oh, sorry. Lovely presentation. Something else. Give me something else here. I like the dare though. I like the dare thing. What are we doing?
Oh, I dare you.
Oh, a dare. Yeah.
Yeah, let's make this interesting.
Okay, I'm for it. I'm here. I'm here with you.
You need to see if you can throw off her presentation, but
Okay.
you need to do it in the most subtle way you can. Just start escalating what you're doing and see how long it takes her to stop and or be thrown off.
Okay, I got an idea.
Like a
Okay.
spit.
Okay.
He has like
Let's
some
see.
paper, and he takes a
I
paper
was
and he
gonna
just
say like a spit one.
he takes his paper, balls it up, and just like throws it and looks, and she just kind of looks at the paper and she just keeps going. It's like, that wasn't good enough. Let me try again. And he throws another piece of paper next to it, and you can tell she's starting to get annoyed. He takes another piece of paper, balls it up, throws it, and she turns. She goes, "What are you trying to do?" It was his idea.
I'll just go, dude. How can you do this in the middle of this amazing presentation? Marisha is here putting on this amazing.
But thanks, yeah, Mariska.
I apologize. I misspoke. I'm just so infuriated at this man doing this in the middle of your presentation. Thank you so much for coming and doing
excuse
this.
me. Do you know who I am? You said my name wrong. Most people get my name right. I was in a theatrical production of Order and Law. Okay.
Oh, absolutely. I completely. I know who you are.
Yeah, I've been in Mariska is my name. Okay. You know me. Why are you not here if you don't know who I am? This is
I know
ridiculous.
who you are. I do know who you are.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. I'm just.
You're interrupting this presentation. It's going well. I hope it's going well.
Oh no, please! I'm apologizing on his behalf.
Yeah.
He was
you're the one that dared me 10 cogs though. You dared him money. You know what? Why don't you come up here? Come up here.
Oh, now's your chance.
Come up here. Come on. Yeah, you come up here. Come on.
And I kind of go up very sheepishly and kind of. Sorry, ma'am.
Okay. She pulls you up to this podium.
I'm so.
Okay, as we were talking about different variables in a room full of people, this idiot has ruined
pickpocket.
He is a variable that you do not want in business. Okay, he is an example of the wrong kind of cog. A wrench, per se, that could be thrown into your plans. And she just keeps on just insulting you very harshly.
Can I ask, like, from seeing her, what race is she?
She's
not human.
No, she is. I'll say that. Actually, I don't think I came up with a race for her. I will say she is just a mutant. She's a blue mutant.
I have never been so insulted in my life, ma'am. Do you know what I had to do to get the opportunity to be here, to be near you, being such a fan of yours, and to be spoke to like this? I'm sorry, but I'm here representing humans who are fighting to show that we deserve the opportunity, just like anyone else. And I really don't like your tone speaking on my race and speaking against human beings. It's completely and utterly outrageous.
He pulled the race card.
Do you not think we deserve the chance? Do you not
you.
think that myself and my colleague here, as dumbass as he is,
she puts her finger to your lips, and she just claps. You see, folks, that is moxie. That is what it takes to run corporate the Marsh. We want the Marsh to succeed in business. That's how we do it with this man who speaks his mind. Bravo. Bravo. Good for you. You know, you just stand right here. You stand behind me. You are a pillar of business. You stand right here. I want these people to see you for the human you are. All right, we're going to move on. You think about what you're going to do next. Binnie, you're up.
Okay. All right. So
This guy has your hand in his hand as all this is going, and he's like, "Little girl, you need to stop crying. You need to stop. You need to stop. You need to stop."
Would you play a game with me?
No. I'm on duty. Oh, God. All right, we're going to move on. We're going to move to Zoc. I'm going to cut you real fast, Binnie, just so we can move forward.
All right.
No, you're fine.
I'm gonna dash to the back room, and as I pass the room where they're having the presentation, I want to scream, "Fire! There's a fire in the bank. Everybody needs to get out now!" As I'm dashing into the back room.
Okay, go ahead and do your dash. Everybody starts running out. Hawthorne, I'll let you make a move real fast. She panics. She starts grabbing her gear, and she starts to take off.
Grab her. Oh.
Before I do that, before she runs off, can I don't know, do I grab her pick?
Woo her.
Woo! She's trying to run away from a fire. This is the worst possible moment to attempt to woo her.
Yeah.
It's like, by the way, it's like, you're very beautiful. Would you like to go out sometime?
These flames, they make your eyes glow.
It's the unexpected advances that really do it, though.
Like, I just avoided being the weird, creepy guy sitting in there already. I'm not going to try and date her at this point.
Take me with you. We can rule the world.
I don't know,
Everybody wants to rule the
world.
Well, I'm going to actually run and I'm going to lasso her.
Oh. All right, you know the lasso rules. Let's see how strong she is.
Oh, geez.
Watch her be like, just like super strong.
7.
She's pretty jacked. 14. You lasso her, and she grabs the lasso and tugs you, and you fall down on your face. And she's like, "What the hell?" And it's a you idiot! And she takes the lasso and just like throws it at you and just runs out the door. She is running right here, and Misha, she is gonna run past you. And it is Cami. It is your turn.
Okay, so the last one never worked.
You guys remind, do we need to stop? Is there a hard stop, or do we need to keep going? Because I do have a little bit more to cover. Are you guys good?
I'm good to keep going.
Okay.
I'm good at the minute. Like,
yeah.
Okay. Probably have another 30 minutes or so. So, just a heads up.
Okay, that should be. We can do that, all right.
All right. So, Cami,
what'd you want?
Can I?
Oh, sorry.
I don't know what I want. Can I just Can I just dash straight towards the mob?
Different lady. Doesn't she have the thing we need?
you technically could. You could run into her.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Do that, and then I'll miss them.
Okay. Roll a strength. Just roll a strength check.
Strength? Okay.
Yep. I'm gonna see if you knock her down.
I got a 14.
Okay, I'll give it to you. You basically barrel her, and she hits the ground. You knock her out.
Yeah.
People are running past you, stampeding.
Boom.
You've conked this woman out.
This definitely plays out like one of Caleb's paydays already.
It does, 100%.
Yes. Cami with the clutch knockout.
Everybody, get out! Get out now!
They are running past. Okay. Do you want to search her?
Of course I do.
All right, go ahead and roll a detective check.
I got a 5.
You don't find it. All right, we're
Mother
gonna move over
father.
to Misha. Misha, you just see Cami running in, conking this woman, and she falls back, hits her head, and she is out. Probably dead too. I don't know.
I want to search around or her to
All right,
see if we can
roll
get the key.
roll a detective work check.
Okay, I need to see what my bonus is. I think I have a bonus on that. See, detective. Okay, here we go. Oh, I do.
There isn't even combat, and this is still going off the rails for us.
I think,
That
We're
was
not even in a
16.
fight, technically.
Bonks has been captured. At 16, you do find it. You find a set of keys on her.
Oh,
Yes.
thank
Her
goodness.
bag.
Like,
Very cool.
Hawthorne is 100%, by the way, pissed
There
at Zog for that. He was this close to her. And
There
then she
are a
ran
few
away.
people that are like, is she okay? What happened? Do we need to get her up?
Go get a medic. We need a medic.
Okay. Should we lift her up or just leave her still?
Leave her still.
Okay. And so they rush out to help her. They're like trying to go get a medic. All right, let's cut to Hawthorne.
Hawthorne
now
picking himself up.
You were definitely prone.
Alright, so I pick myself up and I'm coming to the entryway here. That's about as far as I can get. I'm going to use my dash actually to.
Yeah.
Get me to
All right, Binnie.
All right. So, okay, are all
People are
these people like coming here?
Yeah, they're
I
all
just
like
kind of-
yelling, fire, and everybody's freaking out. They're like, we need a medic! We need a medic! There's a fire! There's somebody on
Black Hawk down! Black Hawk
There's a
down!
Nile over there that's dangerous. There's so much chaos happening in this bank right now. People are freaking out.
So I go ahead and I like just I kind of sneak and go, of course, in towards the
In here, like down
Yeah.
here. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say in the process of that, like some of these guys are getting the guard saying, "We need a medic. Is there a medic in the house?"
I'm a medic.
And everyone's like, as soon as you say, "I'm a medic," one of the guards whacks you with a club, knocks you out. And the guard is coming, FYI. The guard is headed to try to pick up her body and take her out. So you guys kind of need to move.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I
say,
hide over here.
okay, it is Hawthorne's turn. I'm sorry, Zock's turn.
All right. I'm gonna head in this room. I'm just gonna dash straight back. So.
Okay.
Part of the map.
Let me open it up.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. Let me open it up.
I think how long was that? That was up here, I think. So right about here. Stop. Right about there.
All right. Cami, you're up next.
I think I'm gonna hang back just to make sure no one comes while they're doing their thing.
Okay. I will say, okay, we'll go back up to the top to Misha. All right, come here, you're just like gonna stay back there for the rest of the game, for the rest of the map, or are you gonna move forward?
Unless you think I need to. I mean,
It's up to
I
you.
don't know
It's
how
your
many
decision.
people need to open a vault.
Okay, I'll just take you out of initiative order then, and you'll just hang back and you'll be like, "There's a woman down here that needs help," making sure no one is seeing the rest of your group move. So the guards will like run up to you and be like you're like trying to help this woman that you just tackled and almost killed. So, all right,
Hey.
I'm gonna move all of your tokens just so we could speed up things. I'm gonna move you all down towards you guys. Actually, everyone move their tokens down to these last steps right here. that is not like Bonks or Cami. All right. You guys are now outside the bank manager's office. I'll say you guys have made this. We'll take everyone out of initiative since we've made it this far. And you guys are at the bank manager's office. What are we doing?
I'm going to go into the office.
Unlocking the door,
right? The bank manager is sitting behind his desk. Billy D. Clubs is sitting right behind his desk, and he looks up. He's like, "How did you four get in here?
What are you doing in here?" I'm gonna go up to him.
Guards!
I'm gonna go up to him and pull my pistol right and point it right at his face and say, "Don't say a word. I know what you've been doing with that speaker. I know you and her have a deal. Yeah, you can do that all you want. I know you guys have something going on. I don't care about any of that. All I care about is that the papers are out, right? Like on the desk.
They're in the vault. They're in think of like one of those little hotel vaults. That's what it. I mean,
Like
remember, we're in a post-apocalyptic world. They don't have like these nice built things. It's a old hotel vault. That's just like under his desk.
All right. So I have the pistol in his face, and I'm gonna turn on and say, "Anybody got some rope?"
I do.
Where's Binnie? She could practice.
All right, you wanna?
Can I try?
Can you tie this nice gentleman up to his chair, please? No. And I look back at that. I look back at the manager and say, "Nobody's gonna hurt you. You just need to chill out and calm down, okay?
Mm-hmm.
If you move, if you shout, I will put a bullet in your face. You understand?"
Binnie.
I love it. It was getting hard. And I'm like, you've never seen Binnie try to tie a knot in this. This might not go as well as you're hoping.
Oh my gosh! Roll a strength. You're gonna automatic. Oh, let's see how this goes.
Oh gosh.
This could go terribly wrong.
Nat 20.
Strength roll.
I got a 12.
You take the lasso. You don't know what you're doing. Roll it with disadvantage. Roll again. I'm out of curiosity.
Okay. Yep. All right.
To see what you're gonna get, because you don't know what you're doing.
I got 11.
Okay, that's fine. Uh-oh, did she freeze? I think she froze up.
Yeah.
Yeah, she froze up.
You throw the lasso, and instead of landing it on him, you whack him in the face with it, and he hits the stairs and rolls down the stairs, and he is like out bleeding out.
Yay.
I look at Binnie and go,
whacked him. You definitely whacked him in the face, and it threw him off. And he was like, and he steps off the ledge, and he just tumbles down the stairs, and he is out cold.
I want to search.
I think we're good to go.
I want to search his pockets.
That worked.
Okay, go ahead and roll a
Actually.
D10. Roll an investigation check first, and then I'll have you roll a D10 if it's successful.
Investigation.
Or detective work.
Oh, detective work. Okay. I got a 19.
Okay, yeah, and roll a D10 for me.
D10. I got a 2.
Funny enough, you search his pockets. I made a table for this. You pull out an electric pistol, the exact same gun that you did.
Oh gosh.
There was so many other good things on my list that I wrote, and that's what you rolled.
Hold this up. I'm like, I guess the gods really wanted me to have an electric pistol today. I just kind of put it.
Take it if you don't want it.
I tossed it to Hawthorne. I already got a pistol.
I'll take it. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna say that you go to the vault. You guys open it up, and there is a stack of papers in there. There's like a manila envelope in there, with papers in it. Old, like torn up manila envelope, but there's papers in it.
I'm gonna grab it and say, these are the papers that the duelist needs. Everybody okay if I grab these? I'm gonna take it to him.
You better damn grab them.
All right. Anything else?
There's no point coming in here.
Anything else of value in that safe there?
There is not. That was the only thing in there. Remember, there was vaults, but I don't know if you guys would even risk it. So you can if you want. If you want to try to go to the vaults,
I think Zach might actually.
All right.
No.
You got to figure out where
we
these vaults
still
are.
need to leave.
Are there other than where we came in? Are there any other entrances in this room?
Oh, not in this room, but in the last 2 rooms, there's at least 4 different entrances. So there's a lot of places to go.
Oh.
I'm just gonna take a cursory look. In the room that we just came out of.
Same.
I'm just gonna take a cursory look in one of those 2 side rooms.
There's a series of hallways. You'd have to go in pretty deep.
Oh man, what do?
Look, if you're gonna go look for stuff, at least give us the envelope so we can get it out of here and get the information.
He will shoot you on sight if it's not me.
Yeah, but at least we'll have it and not the cops and the guards when they freaking catch us.
I will say
You
you
go
guys
back
are
there, you can get caught.
you guys are on a timeline, so you got to make a decision what you're doing. The guards are starting to get wise.
All right,
so.
y'all get out. Go. I'll be right behind you.
Okay. I'm gonna go save Bonksy. I start running back up.
Oh yeah.
Bonksy is knocked out and they are dragging him basically into like this wheelbarrow. They don't really have like a paddy wagon.
So I go back up there and I'm like, wait, this is my robot. I built him myself. He's not evil. Let him go.
You built okay, roll a persuasion check.
Okay.
It needs to be high.
Oh, dear goodness.
But I am high.
Wow.
I was on my way to class.
I didn't get it.
Some Afro man in here.
I was gonna pull the side of the road. Well, then I got it.
They look at you. They're like, "You built this?
Yeah.
Arrest her."
Oh
They
man.
pick you up and they put you in cuffs. You built this machine. Hawthorne, you're seeing Binnie getting arrested. Do you respond to that?
How many guards are there?
A lot. It's
Of
like
course there
a
is.
good chunk of the guards from this building.
Of
Let
course
me
there is.
go. My brother's Bonnie. He'll take care of
I
all
see.
you.
Yeah, it's like, hey, guys. No, she's just a kid. She's just playing.
She's playing? You're playing, kid? You didn't really build this thing?
You think a kid like this is gonna be able to build something like that? Come on, she ain't.
They undo your cuffs and they shove you to Hawthorne.
Like, I am so sorry. We're in the middle of a crisis. I am so sorry that
It's fine.
about that.
Just- This is serious.
No, absolutely. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Zoc, with
Appreciate
your
it.
with your time,
Mhm.
I'm gonna say that you could make it. We'll just skip over just to go fast. I'll say you could make it to. You have time to pick like one lock. You found like a room full of locks. I'll give
Okay.
you a chance to do one.
Okay. Is that like thievery?
Thievery, but it has to be a really good thievery check.
Okay. Yep, that's definitely not. I got a 7.
You go. You have like this lock pick, and you go to pick it, and you immediately snap it. You're like, crap.
All right,
And you
well.
hear a bunch of guards headed your way. So,
All right.
all right, we are officially, like, I guess, out of initiative there. We can go back to the other screen.
All right.
Okay, so you guys make it all out. Bonks is gone. They took him. So he's nowhere to be found. So you guys, I will say, or would you guys immediately go back to the information broker? Or you're trying to save Bonks?
I feel like Zoc would want
What do
to
you guys
go
want to do?
back immediately.
Okay. Anybody else?
Yeah.
Is anybody else? We're all just going there first. The information.
I feel like that's probably the first thing because I feel like there's not much they're going to do to Bonks now because Bonks is unconscious.
No.
Hopefully they'll just dump him in a cell and we can nab him before
All right.
something happens. But
I say you guys make it to. You guys make it back. You
Actually,
guys are let in by the.
before I get to the duelist, are these papers sealed at all?
I mean, really crappily, but
I want to open them up. I want to see what they are.
okay. You unseal it, you pull it out, and you're looking through, and it's a lot of numbers. back to back to back to back. Numbers everywhere. Numbers. Coordinates. Numbers.
Must look like anything to anybody?
I don't know. Should we make a perception roll?
Didn't you say there was coordinates that deep time or like?
Mm-hmm.
Um.
You want to check and see?
Yeah. Would. Oh yeah, because you said that there was.
You were cutting in and out, LJ.
Yeah, because you said the package had coordinates on it, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I want to check if those match up.
Roll an intelligence check.
Oh, what's my intelligence? Oh,
And I'll say you guys will just keep walking on your way to the information broker.
We have to save Bonks.
14.
You will save him,
A 14?
Yep.
One thing at a time.
You find the numbers on that paper are the exact numbers. They're located on page 2 of what's on your box.
Oh, okay. So I don't say, but I know these. I know these numbers.
What do they mean?
I don't. I think they're coordinates.
Well, have you ever opened your box?
I'm not supposed to.
Oh.
So I think once we get done with this, and once we.
Well, are you not supposed to, or was Donovan not supposed to?
I went to the Delivery Express and kind of told them I was Donovan.
You do know that as part of DE,
it's a rule.
You will get you'll be blacklisted by Delivery Express.
It's a rule. We're not
and hunted, basically.
Yeah, it is a rule. It is a rule. I'm not supposed to open it, and apparently, the information on this particular package is redacted, and I think these coordinates might have something to do with that.
Okay.
I'm
gonna put the papers back in the envelope and kind of seal it back to look better than it did before.
Yeah, you guys make it back to the information broker. The guard lets you through the door. You walk in, and the information broker is behind his desk with his boots up on the table again. Hello, my lovelies.
Hey.
Were we successful?
Toss the papers on his desk.
Ah. He takes one of his long fingers and slides it over. Did you open this up?
No.
Make a lying check.
Oh.
I got 7.
Did I explicitly give you permission to open this up? Did I not tell you not to do it?
I don't.
Actually, I really don't remember if I did or not.
No, you actually. I don't know, but like I said, I didn't open them. Believe it or not, they were crappily sealed like that when we picked them up out of the manager's vault.
Do you know what kind of seal they use for these papers?
I don't work in a bank, so no, sir, I do not.
Grace. Do you know that when grease sticks together, forms a good adhesive on paper? And do you know that if you open it and try to seal it back, it peels the paper apart? And he picks it, and you could clearly see where, like, paper is stuck on each side of the... You opened it.
I did not open it, sir.
You did open it.
Well, we'll have to agree to disagree.
Oh! Now I'm gonna have to kill you. Now I'm gonna just have to freaking kill you. Unless you give me... Shut up! Unless you give me a reason why not to do it. Why shouldn't I have my men open fire on you and your group. I was going to reward you. I was going to give you something. In fact, I have your frickin' robot, and they bring out Bonks. And I have your frickin' squirrel, and they bring out a Treyu in a cage. Okay?
Of course.
Your squirrel kept licking my liquor.
What?
There's half a bottle of liquor, my finest liquor. Your squirrel kept drinking. Wasn't anything sexual. Just worded that really weird.
There you go, family friendly tag going in the first session.
There we go.
First session of the year.
Look, man.
So why shouldn't I kill you now? You opened it, and so you saw what's inside, right?
Yeah, I did. You know what I saw? You know what I saw?
What?
A bunch of numbers. That don't mean jack crap to me. What am I going to do with a bunch of numbers? I can't even read a map. Look.
It's true.
I risked the life of all of my friends, basically my only family that I have outside of my sister, to do your dumb little job that you yourself would not do. And I got you what you needed. I got you what you needed at the risk of my entire family. Do you understand that? Do you understand what I just did for you?
As you're talking, all the guards put their guns up and points the laser dots all of you.
Oh.
So
Lower them.
I opened the envelope. I opened it. None of them did. I opened it. I can't do anything with numbers. I thought there was money in there. There wasn't, obviously. But I did what you asked me to do, at the risk of my entire family, outside of my sister.
I'm gonna give you I'm gonna give you some advice. This is for free. You're an idiot.
Well, I could have
Just in
told you
case you
that.
didn't know.
I could have told you that. It's so good. Obviously, everybody
are
here.
an absolute moron. And I suggest all of you are traveling with this moron. Don't let him open things he's not supposed to open.
What's so special about the papers anyway?
It's not your business. Not unless you want to do another favor for me and find out more information. You want to broker it, I can. But I'm a man of my deal. My word. We made a deal. You got it, even though you opened it like a moron. So I'll tell you. The people that took your sister are part of an organization called the Dual Wrenches. I don't know a lot of info about them, except for that button in there. He points over to the artifact. One of my men killed one of those dual wrenches. Took that button for me, for information.
How many of them were there?
That took your sister?
Yeah.
3.
That's it? Just 3? And my sister that came through?
It. Here's what I suggest. You get more information about this organization, where they operate. Fortunately, I don't have that information. This organization is relatively new, and it takes my scouts months and months to find these things out. I gave you everything that I know about them. It's the Dual Wrenches. They're an organization. I don't know what they do. I really don't know who they are. It's beyond my scope, which is saying something. I just know that they're dangerous, violent, and will do absolutely anything to get their goals.
Do you know which way they headed?
I have one of my best that tried following them, and he was killed. However, you may be a little familiar with the place I suggest going next.
All right.
The Hawthor have a library, which I'm sure you're familiar with,
Yes, sir.
with very old books. I suggest going there, seeing what you could find.
Ooh, a library.
Maybe you'll be able to save your sister by finding wherever they're based out of. We don't know.
All right. Zuck takes his helmet off and sets it on his desk and walks up to the desk and looks him in the eye. And he kind of slowly puts out his hand, takes his glove off, and pulls out his hand. Thank you.
And just stares at you. You
Thank
could
you.
leave. Now. He turns his back, walks to the back room.
I slowly put my hand up and put my middle finger up, and I just walk out.
You guys leave. No one asked about Greece, by the way. You guys leave this hideout, and you guys are not welcome back.
Bonksy, you're okay.
Bonks is kind of hobbling. Parts are like definitely falling where he was beaten.
Here, we'll fix you up good, Bonksy.
Atreyu, you are in so much trouble.
I had some of that dude's drink.
You don't lick
It was
anybody's liquor without my consent.
Would have had their
That's
consent.
gross.
He's like,
Can't just lick anybody's liquor.
he just pukes in the bag.
You deserve
So you guys
what
are.
you get. I got you water, but I ain't gonna give you none now.
As you guys are walking out, you guys are kind of like walking back, just gonna go get a drink, just end the day, find a place to sleep for the night. Sun is going down, or sun is down now. I'm gonna do kind of like if this were a TV show or movie, as you guys are walking, Bonks is kind of behind, and we're gonna kind of slowly zoom in to Bonks, and a little piece you guys have never noticed before. On the inside of Bonks' neck, on the inside, there are dual wrenches welded into the inside of his face piece. You guys don't know it, but the audience now knows. So that is where we're ending the session.
Whew.
For Chapter 2, Session 1 of the Book of Astra. So guys, that was
intense.
So yeah, it was a super fun session. There was a little bit more I wish we could have done. We just ran out of time for the bank. I had a lot more planned, but it was still really fun. Make sure that you are tuning in every Sunday to continue our journey with Book of Astra for this chapter, because we're in it. We're in the search for Z. Also, guys, just a heads up that we will not be playing next week, as I am going out of town to visit a few friends. Wink, wink. Friends. Our friends, Cami and Zoc, I'm gonna go visit, and maybe if we can squeeze in a visit with Hawthorne too, we'll try it, and Binnie. So I'm gonna be going out of town, so we are taking a break. But do make sure that you come back to this channel tomorrow night, same time, same place, for Chronicles of Andrasia, where we start at Chapter 4. So, love you guys. Stay safe, stay nerdy, be blessed, and we'll catch you next time.
Peace.